I'm going to call the work. I'm going to take her to the I ain't over here. That's me. She said she has nothing worries. She has nothing worries. I forget you. I'm going to hold on.
He'll never give me my damn bath, man.
Oh, yeah, give me it. Woo! Hey, Mom. Come outside for a minute. I need to talk to you. This is going to be super fast. But I need to tell you two things about being a mom, okay? Number one, you don't have to do this alone. You're not made to do this alone. That's why it can feel overwhelming and stressful and confusing, is you don't have to do it alone. But number two, and this is the most important thing, it doesn't have to be hard.
Girl, shut up. That shit ain't hard. That shit is not hard. I was just crying over being a mom.
Okay, say it. I'm here helping you. I'm here helping you. That's what I just said. I just said, like, if you see the butterflies, if you see the butterflies, this is your mother. She help you. She said you, whatever you feel, supposed to be doing, whatever you feel, whatever you're going through, she's here with you. You know.
Every time I see a orange butterfly, I think of my grandma died.
I'll always come to you in the right direction.
Granny!
Yeah, they like you got auntie up there, you have all like, you have family, right? She was big, she was big by these people. So they love people, they loved her when, when she was here. When they was out here, on earth together. She said, good for her, right?
Hi.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm listening to Tarot.
I see she was thinking she didn't help you do something or copy something like she
Whoever you is, you mad ain't dead. Okay. Get your ass off of here. Judgment.
Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. And then you have nothing to feel guilty about.
Yeah, sure don't. I ain't finna let down one of you hoes make me feel shit about nothing, bitch, and y'all raping kids, bitch. Please believe that. Oh, you hoes wanna. Okay. Why y'all trying to disturb this reading, bitch? Don't nobody talk to y'all, bitch.
Oh, no, I'm really feeling the cry. He said, Kim was good.
Y'all some hating ass bitches. The fuck?
I don't know why. What is this guilt?
I wanna talk to you, bitch.
I don't really. Whatever it is. I doesn't plan, so she said, don't worry about all kinds of guilt. And if that's conservation, so there's different types of guilt here. Maybe you went there, maybe you went there with the same way. Cheers, man, so. I can't cry.
Y'all kept my grandma, bitch.
Hey, y'all don't say it. I said you love. Good job. Excuse me, she said, I said you love the science of nature. Then I said, yeah, that's fine. I think I get it. Butterflies. This is butterflies. Because I'm a butterfly.
Hit the like button.
Because I know my mom didn't do right. And a butterfly landed on me the other day. So I was like, all right.
Why shirt stay? Stay woke. That's real, bitch.
My man is free. Too much, that my man is free. She don't have no worries, She was playing this, like, she ain't got nothing to do, We have been together and drink. So, you dream about your mom? She said, oh, yeah, I'll be okay. Somebody said purple. She said purple. Somebody said purple like mine. We are so addicted. She said, y'all are so addicted. Even in dreams, y'all are so addicted.
Okay, I already know. Ain't got it. You ain't bumping like I'm bumping. I'ma write that thing too. I'm writing everything else. Shit. Y'all ain't know a nigga could write like that. Y'all ain't know.
loves to have a thing. I'm surrounded by loving animals. She's surrounded by animals. She's surrounded by people she loves. They're not understanding now everything has to go in. So, baby don't understand how she, like, the way she went or, whatever it is you don't understand or why it had happened or why not, you know what I'm saying? But everything has to go in and it had to happen that way. It had to happen. I feel healthy and happy. I'm sorry, please forgive me. She said, we forgive again. I think you love you fine. And we go and further that. So, she said, I'm sorry, please forgive me. They can be maybe the days and then the people. I don't know, you have to take a regular. I don't know what you and your mother went through, or you growing up, or your mother always around, or have different to do. I know for me, I know what it means for me. I know what she means about it, you know what I'm saying? If it's basically something I can give for me, it's good for you, it's for somebody, right? She said, I'm sorry, please forgive me. So, she really wants to know this group for she is. She wants you to look, don't be afraid. She said, don't be afraid. Whatever you're going through right now, don't be afraid. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. She said, I feel all of it out. She said, I don't know if somebody ear ringing. Your ear could be ringing. Your ear ringing.
Yeah, my ear was tripping yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. She's trying to be good. It's your mommy.
I was like, what the fuck going on with my ear? That shit was killing me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surrounded by animals. Media said you can do it. Okay, so, she said, life is a series of choices. Choose love. She wants you to choose love.
I used to have that.
She watches love and she watches over you every day. It's like they go by.
I used to have a lot of things.
She always talks. She always asks what you think. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they go by and she's not there.
Y'all thought if a bitch ain't have nothing, I still would get these messages off y'all ass. Bitch, I just proved y'all ass wrong, bitch.
She always wants you in the right direction. She always see what you got in.
I only got 3 fucking dicks, bitch.
She's not trying to get you go toward the light. You are the light. Whatever you are the light. She had to stay here, push you into something. You had to do something. Like, you had to do something. I'm also hearing, I'm in a bullshit or mission complete. Okay. This one. Okay, I'm gonna get, I think I'm done. I think I'll get the picture. So, clear my energy and I'll be back to do another one. I'm gonna say this is not read. 13 is on saying it. I gotta look at 13. Okay, 13 says that you've been struggling for a long time. 13 is an indication that things are about to become better. Your prayers have been answered by the cosmos. It looks, oh my God, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, so look. You see, your prayers have been answered by the cosmos. This kind of reminds me of cosmos, like, and the hard times will soon be a thing of the past. You have the protection of angels, so don't be scared to take the next step. So there's gonna be like, like I said, she's one of your angels, and she's here with you. She's guiding you along your path. Whatever the struggle is that you're going through, she's here with you. She never left you, she's always there. And then my phone just shut down, bad mode. But it's got to hold you back to a new phase, transformation. What is my divine goal?
I have a problem that I'm pretty sure you can help me with. Yes, you will be paid for helping me. Actually paid really, really well.
Alright, just good morning, where y'all at? I'm trying to get this damn thing. It was good. Hopefully y'all can see. We got my camera, but I don't know what they do. Alright, so Virgos. We got good news for the Virgos, even cross watches if you're just checking for your chart. I'm just waiting for the rest of y'all to answer. If you're not coming in, then we're gonna start with the ones who are already here. What the hell on this track? Alright, so I'm gonna just start because I don't know what the rest of the Virgos are, okay? So I got a message. I got Proverbs for you. What is that? I got Proverbs 23:18 Virgos. There is surely a future for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Then I got baggage and distress here. So you've been going through a lot of stress for the past year. Like I don't know. I'm thinking of dinner for like 3 years straight, 4 years straight. I don't know. You're about to get some news about something new that's being started, or you could be being renewed. You're being renewed. It's time, maybe time to renew your IDs or renew something. Something is being renewed in you. Okay? Oh shit. Okay, so you could fail or some shit like that, be careful or some shit, I don't know. Damn. Okay, somebody trying to push your guys down, I don't know. Somebody trying to push you down, I'm not sure. But you coming back for some shit like that. I to put energy spirit, remove any negative spirits, allow the higher beings to talk to us. What's up with Virgo? Yeah, you got sure. You could have been on a delay. Okay, y'all could have been having car issues, or you could have lost your car for like a long time, maybe getting a new car, but something is taking off here. I feel like you're growing into your power right now. Grand rising, y'all. You're growing into your power right now, Virgo, the cross watcher. Yep, you got temperance here, right? You could have been feeling impatient. It looks like there could be a avenging angel with you. I'm not sure if you were done wrong or anything like that, but there's an avenging angel here. Yep, you got the page of swords. You could be getting news about what this avenging angel is doing to those who have hurt you, Virgo, or going to cause you to suffer. I'm thinking they could cause you to suffer. Yeah, you got the magician here. Something about you manifesting. You could be manifesting a car, or you just manifested new things, Virgo. I feel like it's time for you to explore somewhere new. This could be changing areas, changing jobs, okay, changing your surroundings, people you was cool with. Okay, something about some spiritual war. Yeah, anybody that calls you a spiritual war is a tower here. Something about an avenging angel. Like, I don't know if avenging angel is fucking these people up through their I don't know. Yeah, you got the emperor here. Something about it's trying to knock you off your throne because you paid attention. My goddess fell back. Okay, you could have fell back from a couple energies. Something about court here. Somebody may be going to court. You maybe was having a hard time with the court situation. I see it maybe working out. Yeah, you got the two of wands here. You are attracting something. I don't know if you work on social media. I'm not sure what you do with social media here. But I'm thinking of your enemies are watching you, Virgos, or cross watch, whoever you are. Your enemies are watching you because they thought they knocked you down, and they're not picking up, they're gonna look. Okay, let's say you're still going through this process of being rebuilt, or something's being rebuilt. They're gonna look on your fucking page, and their jaws are gonna be dropping. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? I did all this to hurt Virgo and cross watcher, and they're up again. So something about you being up again, and this time you're up for good. Yup, you got the ace of wands. Something about a trick up your sleeve, or the divine has a trick up their sleeve for y'all. You manifested new beginnings, okay? But you really manifested some power you've been had. Yup, 7 of Pentacles. So something is growing. Something is having a power moment because something is growing for you. Okay? These motherfuckers not worried about their plans, but they're worried about your plans. You maybe was having a hard time growing your business or growing something. I see that it's going to take off. Yup, you got the 9 of Pentacles here. Something's going to take off. Okay? Something about you're going to be winning. Something about these people wasn't proud of you, Virgos. I don't know how accurate I am, but these people probably wasn't proud of you. Okay, acting like they was proud of you. They say, yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. So I see you moving on from some hurt. Moved on, you could change phones, you could change numbers, whatever. I see somebody trying to talk to you in a dream state. Yup, 4 of Wands. You could be possibly manifesting a marriage or a new union. Okay, you definitely got new money here. But yeah, something about a union. Somebody could be trying to message you in a dream state because they can't contact you physically, so they try to contact you spiritually. You got the scene in reverse here. Something about
that shit backfiring, bitch.
Something about a false prophet that tries to knock you off your throne. You got the 10 of swords here. Now,
that whole Tia false prophet.
You're gonna have issues, but they're having the same issues. Yep, you got the 6 of Cups here.
Y'all getting killed fucking with that whole angel.
Your job, like, you gotta be supported in your job. Like, upright friends and family members and whoever else supports you. Not no fake. This is not no fake love here. So maybe he was going through a period of just straight fake ass love.
Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, 3 of Cups. Some bras was out there gonna do some magic on you to slow your business down, slowing you down. And I'm picking up there checking your social media to see if they have anything in it. Okay, some bras who could have tried to start they could try to start I don't know, somebody tried to start a third party situation in a relationship with me. Okay, these third parties are going through it, okay? A lot of shit is hitting for them. Anybody who match on you, they're having a hard time with their finances. I feel like you were struggling for a couple of years with your fucking finances. You're finally about to get this breakthrough. I feel like you have to learn to step to your power before you get this money. Yeah, you got the 4 of Swords. So this is root, so people think they're going through a lot of shit. Okay, you know Saturn is in retrograde or some shit like that, so they get that karma real fast. Get that karma real fast. Yup, 7 of Swords. Anybody that backside the trade, you did some magic on you, secretly playing all this other shit, it's hitting them now.
Y'all always thought that shit was funny, bitch.
Somebody could have been trying to leave, take away your attractiveness by doing magic, that shit's gonna work. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands, so something about you being
that shit
I don't know,
still let a nigga fuck with
needed
the
or
bitch.
popular by demand. I'm picking up popular by demand. Or people demand you, or they'll try to demand you, or I don't know, something about you being the one they're gonna call, or the one they're gonna come to, the one they're gonna get that money to. People wanna come to you. People see that you got the real shit over there, or something like that. I don't know what you really do for work.
Hey.
But if there's some fakes in the business you're in or some shit like that, people wanna come to you. Yep, you got the King of Wands. Something about you standing in your power here. You got the King and Queen of Wands. You could be in a partnership. Okay, you may be attracted to somebody that stands on their own fucking room. Maybe you would date motherfuckers that be on their homeboy's room, on their homegirl's room. But you got messages about something about projection. I feel like this is projection. Okay, these broads keep trying to project onto you, but it's not really working. You could have been, these could be your damn friends, okay, I don't know, projected onto you. Give me extra clarity on the page of mine. Okay, so this is secrets here. Secrets here being exposed, okay? I feel like while you're healing, you may be getting revealed truth. It's not the truth to you, but it's to let you know why something didn't work or what's happening with these people. Yeah, 4 cups in reverse. Something about their stability is crazy, like. Somebody's in survival mode, or you was in survival mode, but some of the enemies here are in survival mode right now. What Virgos need to know? Yeah, a relationship. Something about a relationship. This could be friendships, family ships, okay, love in general. Yeah, you got spacious, man. Somebody who's something wants to. It's like somebody trying to mess with you and be funny. I want to see when I'm picking up this page of mine. Something about people trying to follow you. I don't know whoever. I'm picking up friendship, bro. So every time you're trying to do something, somebody's trying to beat you to it. Okay, somebody get called out for that. Virgos are crosswatcher here. This is some immature ass. The page of wands in reverse. I feel like you're maturing. These are some immature ass friends, partners. Somebody is really mad about you getting this new opportunity. Somebody's really hot about you getting this new opportunity, but nobody told them to be shit. Yeah, they're not calling somebody high stuff. Call the part in reverse off. That shit flips back up right though. Somebody wants you to be nervous all the time, or you know, somebody always wants you to be stressed the fuck out. This is so-called friend. This ain't your fucking friend. Yeah, you got service here. Like I said, somebody always trying to outdo you. Be true to the service that you're doing. What the fuck did I say? Look at that. You're friends. Something about a message and some friends. I keep picking this shit up here, striding in reverse, direction in reverse. They were trying to guide you to the path of fucking problems. So now somebody see that they ain't guide you into the problems, they're going through these problems. Maybe they like to, yeah, it's the truth. The truth is coming out of these people. Maybe they like to tell you their problems or have you helped them. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Something about you helping them with their problems. They got relationship, they don't want to change. So now that I see that you're maturing here, everything is changing from your finances to your love life to your whole neighborhood. You could be changing neighborhoods here. You got professionalism. I feel like this is all about a friend. Somebody's trying to act like they was a perfect friend and they said do no wrong, they never did anything wrong, and you were a big bad guy. All of it is about a friend. Okay, yeah, you got money. Somebody could be projecting onto you because they have money issues and love issues. Somebody could try to stir the pot in your financial life and your love life, and this bitch get karma. This bitch did not expect karma to hit their ass. So somebody could have lost a job here, or how can I put this shit? Somebody's mad because you're not helping them with, you're not giving them money, you're not giving them their time, or you're the title, their energy. Yeah, not necessarily overnight bad. They could be trying to send you projections in the dreams, like you could possibly see them in the fucking dreams. Because I'm looking at dream communication. Yeah, the Hierophant, what else? And 3 of Swords. Yeah, the Hierophant here. The divine knows what the fuck they were doing. Some of y'all did not know that they were sitting swords off because of your friends or whoever these people are. So the divine got in the midst of this. Somebody wanted to have authority over your life to control you. Now they asking in karma for that.
Bitch, you can't control
Okay,
me, bitch.
Something about every time you think about doing something, you end up doing it. It doesn't work for the other energy here. It doesn't work for the other energy. Okay, you got Mother Mary, Love and Peace, Voice of Truth here. I feel like somebody's trying to pretend like you are not full of love and peace. You are with them, right? I don't know, this is a big ass light here. It says let go of the need to be right, choose peace. So I felt like you, like I said, you could have fell back because my guidance fell back. You could have fell back on some energy to let it play out. Now this shit is coming out to the light. Okay, and I think that's something about you being able to, you're getting an opportunity to speak your truth here. You got Master Buddha, but it came in reverse here. Somebody didn't have awareness about this yet. This is why they're traveling to this going on. Now that you may be aware, like I said, they may be disappearing now. Yeah, you got soul expansion. So you expanding your Virgos across culture. Your conscious is expanding, you understand the connections between all things. Yeah, you got forgiveness and soul money. So something about you, I'm like to walk away with forgiveness. Okay, or somebody has a word about you, they have forgiven you, and they can still be sending this energy towards you. Okay, you could have, like I said, you could have like fell back. Okay, somebody thought they knocked you off your throne, now you're back. Now you're back, Virgos are cross-watcher, and they want your forgiveness, so they want to come in, so be careful. These people actually want to come in and be cool, they want you to forget what they did, but I don't think it's that easy.
No, baby.
The disrespect was loud, so the apology needs to be louder. Yeah, you got phases and cycles. No more phases and cycles. That's done. I feel like people are bothered because you're not in these cycles with them anymore. Okay, something about somebody always in your ear or in other people's ear about you. This could be a fake ass friendship. That's coming on. Always in other people's ear about you. Now the was in reverse. Somebody's money's not moving. If somebody here, you about to get some news about some money or you're owed some money, somebody could have stole some money from you. Yeah, 901. Somebody got delayed here. They got to delay your motherfucking money or your bank. I don't know. Somebody got to have some delays, hack your account, do this, do that. Somebody need to motherfucking jail for that. Yup, this is the truth here. And the truth is being revealed. What else the word don't keep on? Yeah, you got the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Somebody was working so hard to get you out of a relationship, man. Screen's telling me this is friends or family members. They was working so hard to get you out of a relationship. And I'm gonna get to the new relationship for start clearing out old things, start getting prepared, for order, whatever it is, take you some guys or guys down because something about your relationship here with yourself is expanding. Then I see new relationships coming in. Somebody could have lied to your motherfucking love about you or not. Let's say like, I don't know, let's say you're interested in somebody, right? Somebody was out your back and was like, no, this person has this many people in. Now this person, they don't really like love, like they like to have multiple partners. But they was trying to cop block you. So some cop blockers getting a business here.
Try to trap me in some sex trafficking bullshit, bitch.
Yeah, you got
This
hurt.
shit over with, bitch.
I heard something here. Somebody is getting exposed as being your fan. They're a fan of you.
Hater.
Yeah, somebody's a fan of you. Something about somebody, let me tell you something. Spirit, I'm going to tell you, somebody tried to go behind your back and do something, and it got curved. Somebody could try to sleep with somebody behind your back or speak on your name, and it actually got curved. Yeah, somebody dig their own fucking grave here. Somebody dig their own grave. Somebody could have ran into a curve here. Yeah, somebody could have ran into a curve in the neighborhood. Let me tell you something. Somebody tried to ride past some people you deal with. And they get a curve. Somebody tried to ride past some people you deal with. They tried to stunt. Okay? And it was a bad stunt. Okay?
That's alright.
It was a bad stunt. Let's just say that. I'm picking up some GTA. You know when they do stunts on GTA? Somebody actually could have did that because you had to carry your car here.
Skirt.
Yeah, somebody got a grudge against you here. Somebody got a grudge against you, and I feel like you're unbothered Virgos. Like, Virgo. You unbothered. Because I feel like some new gifts is coming in. Yeah, somebody's being exposed as for being gross. Yeah, and I'm picking up something about you.
Hell no.
Yeah, somebody being exposed for being gross. Yeah, somebody did some gross ass shit behind your back, and they thought that shit was gonna be kept a secret.
Oh, bitch. What y'all hoes did? What y'all hoes is doing?
Somebody's gonna borrow some money from you, okay, and I'm just talking shit about you, but owe you some fucking money.
What?
You people answer this here. You owe somebody, if you ain't paying them back, that's karma on your ass, and that could be a long time. Somebody owe y'all some motherfucking money. This could be a friend, a family member, a fucking lover, they owe y'all some money here. They borrow some money from y'all, and some bank, but I'm here talking shit about you.
Alright.
Look, you got affirmations. You keep your affirmations, or you should. You got 10 here. I just switched my bottom card. I don't know why this shit here. But you got 10 here. So somebody, I can act like they motherfucking 10 or maybe they motherfucking 2. Shit. Yeah, you got FYI. For your information. So somebody can be going like crazy just to get your information or to tell your business. Okay, somebody went to an ex and was trying to spread shit. Rumors. Okay, so about some rumors here. Okay, so I'm picking up because you're getting out of these trials.
I would never even want his ass
Yeah, you got
anyway.
real here. So whoever's real is being exposed. Like, it's really clear that you're the real one and these people are fake.
Bye. Y'all would work with a dirty cop.
You got DIY. Something you did by yourself here. So you be doing something by yourself, now these motherfuckers mad. They want to be included, they want to say they helped you. Some of your exes here, they could be lying saying they helped you do all this shit.
Yeah,
And now everybody watching, they're like, what
shit.
you gonna do? Yeah, this is somebody that was talking real grimy shit towards you.
They ain't help do shit. That nigga poor ain't never give me more than $50 at a time, bitch. I swear.
Somebody broke. I keep picking up that part with unattended in a car. And she talking about Prindle. Somebody fucking took the fucking Prindle and was trying to stunt. And it crashed. Somebody could have tried to go, listen, somebody could try to go in front of people you fuck with before. I don't know. Pulling up on people you fuck with and it crashed. I feel like they had to get help to get out of this car. It got flipped over. I don't know. This is crazy. What the fuck is this? You got to find a sword. Something about a bad stunt. Yes, in front of an ex. Somebody trying to stunt in front of your ex here. While you over there focused on your work, you already know. Some of y'all upcoming celebrities here. Okay, or I don't know. You focus on your dreams and goals. These motherfuckers focusing on who you used to be with, who you wasn't with, blah, blah. It's like these people after your crumbs. Yeah, now they left out in the cold and burning as fuck. So somebody who's trying to go after your crumbs possibly even cause a death here. Okay, but you don't need any communication about a death or some shit or, just trying to put everything. And you over there, they gonna pop up and see you over there in your bag. This is what the fuck they gonna see. Hey, somebody trying to put it into your damn abundance. That was a red flag. That was a no-go. Let's see what Keith Simon got to say. It's like somebody spent all their years trying to make you seem the bad guy, and now that it's time for rewards, that's here. So it's time for rewards or karma. You're supposed to get good karma. Now they're getting all that nasty shit they did over the years to you or to others. Yeah, you got 34 here. This could be your nasty ass parents. You got sudden revelation, insight, comprehension here. The card points to an epiphany, conceptual revelation. Brilliant solution is discovered in a moment. Sudden comprehension, brightening of matters beyond doubt, gaining significant insight. Important information suddenly pops up in your mind. Unexpected messages received. So you could be getting unexpected messages about what's going on with your blessings and what's going on with these people that try to bring in problems for you. So you're getting clues about the secrets here. As you're growing or, as you're growing your business, you're getting secrets day by day or night by night. I don't know. Yep, 2 of Cups here. Something about somebody you fell out with or somebody you let go. Somebody you push off or push away.
Bitch, my mama a fucking child molester.
I don't want to say it. Somebody may get pushed off something. That's what I'm saying.
That hoe alright with that shit.
Somebody could have got pushed down some motherfucking stairs. I don't know.
That hoe is alright with that shit, bitch.
Something about you being a trendsetter. Let me see what else I got for you. Something about you being a
That hoe
trendsetter.
is
Okay, trying to
being
steal
child
your shit.
molesters,
I know,
bitch.
trying to steal your shit. It didn't burden you. No more burdens, Virgos. This is all new shit. Yeah, you got beauty here. So this is some ugly bitches trying to burden you. Like I said, I think I said this earlier. They could be trying to ruin your beauty or, I don't know, ruin your name. Okay, you got offering here. So let's just say this, because this shit made a relationship. Let's say you let go of somebody. Somebody think they got a gift. Because they don't got a whole burden here. So you let go of something somebody think they won. They win shit with a problem. Yeah, you got support here. Now you got the right support here. Now you're getting the right hope. The right hope is coming in, the right people.
And that's the rape of her little girl too, huh?
Look, your friends keep coming in reverse. This is fake ass friends here. They thought if they didn't support you, you won't go anywhere. I feel like they think everything surrounds them. You got eternity here.
Child, y'all hoes ain't got shit going on, bitch. For y'all to think that y'all is the only people that could have supported me. What in the fuck is wrong with y'all? That go for my mammy and my auntie and her goddamn kids and my sister. Bitch, that's all y'all got.
You got room for more.
I ain't want y'all hoes around me anyway.
It feels like a relationship. I guess it's because you try to evolve or you can evolve these motherfuckers you left them. You got competition. So this is an evolution competition. Where you only competition with yourself.
Right.
And there's no reason. There's no reason. Somebody do this. Somebody sleep with somebody you'll sleep with and only get a childlike situation. You moving on to some new shit. You moving on to your desires. You got high is good. You see that shit in the corner? High is good. Moving on to your desires. You could have released some partner here. Or shit, release some holding rings and they're pissed. Now you're gonna get support and some soulmate connection. Yep, you got intuition. You followed your intuition. You already knew what it was when it happened. Yeah, you got relaxed. I feel like you just was relaxing. Or now you just relax. As you're evolving, you get more time to relax. I feel like somebody's mad because they have to, I'm sorry to say they have to really fuck this lady. But this is what they get. Because I feel like I was trying to help these people. Yeah, they got challenges here. True love challenges. These people could have went with you or moved up with you, evolved with you, but they want to bring you down. Yeah, you got trust here. So a soulmate with your trust. Because I feel like I broke up with people that are trustworthy, tender dicks, tender coochies here. Some burdens went in reverse here. Yeah, you got ambition here. Somebody who's going to match your ambition, friend-wise, family member-wise. They don't have your friend wise. Relationship is going to really pick it up. Yeah, somebody thought you was gonna be having a hard time by yourself, and I feel like you proved a lot of motherfuckers wrong. Yeah, you got abundance here. Here's your abundance, Virgos and cross watchers. In here, somebody here was thinking like they're kind, they're loving, they're this, they're that type of person. That shit came out. This could be a soulmate. Oh, I helped this person go here. I helped this person go there. This person was walking around and they could have lied, or they could have been telling the truth. They could have like, oh, this person was doing this before I met them in. It's called evolution. Nobody's gonna be doing the same shit.
Bitch, that nigga Corey be lying, bitch.
So they don't have to watch your ass evolve right in front of their face. They was already watching
That
you
nigga
evolve.
deep
That's
be
what
lying,
we did.
bitch.
So they just got to take their ass to church or something.
Everybody listen to them some dumbass
So they got to put
motherfuckers.
these kids off when they see what's coming in. You have sanctuary, so you could have let these people stay with you, or you could stay with you, they could have
All
lied.
y'all bitches stay with
Okay,
me.
like you stand there and you're not helping them, that's a lie.
All y'all hoes live rent free with me.
Somebody got your spirit gonna be very bothered by them.
Tuh.
All I'm hearing is ultimate fail. You touched the nerve, my motherfucking hand just jumped. You touched the nerve. Somebody thought they touched the nerve to you. That's what they feeling. They want you to forgive. Now they want to come in and show love. Why?
I'm
They're
not
not crazy.
studying you hoes.
Because their intentions was found out. Their intentions
Y'all
was
hoes
found out.
finna go to jail. Straight like that,
They supposed to
bitch.
be messages about it. Now that's
Don't
what
even
you need to
holler
talk
at
about
me.
the situation.
About shit. I don't wanna even look at
You get
you hoes.
communication about friends, family, exes, all types of shit. It's like you having dreams about everybody in one day a week. And it's so funny because I just did it, so you have a dream about what they try to keep secret from you. Ever since you left, release these polo rings, a lot of shit been going on. I should say, ever since you released the onion rings. Ever since
Y'all
you
let my
released the
nephew
onion
get
rings,
killed,
put
bitch.
your hands with them.
And my motherfucking niece get raped, bitch. Fuck y'all. Y'all let my
I
kids
feel like the
get
divine
raped.
showing
You
them.
say
They're not your fucking
that.
business, they can be where you are. If they post their
No,
own
they
Facebook,
wanna
they
say
can
that.
they can be where you are.
Yeah.
I feel like you're the elephant here and they're this small ass bridge. Okay? They think that you can't get across their little ass tactics or some shit like that. And it's funny because I just see a competition, somebody in competition with themselves. Like I got real weirdos here. People in relationships that wish I think I'm in competition with them. Your family was in competition with them and you ain't studying none of their ass.
Don't give a
If
fuck.
somebody lost how much like their worth or something. Somebody know what they're worth for trying to show people like they're better or they're the
Don't give a fuck,
they're the right
bitch.
fucking option or I don't know.
Never would
You got
gave a
support.
fuck.
You're only getting all the support you need. You're
Ah,
soulmate now. Running into your soulmate now.
That's how you do the runaround, though.
Somebody is a whole little ring now.
I got y'all hoes running around doing crazy shit.
And it's so funny because you
I'm
are
gonna tell you
protected.
this.
Somebody's in a relationship with somebody right now they think they're one. That's why I posted that shit about somebody's watching you and they know your spirit was protected. Yeah. Somebody's watching you in a union and they think that you're bothered or they're bothered and they're going through it and watching you. It's you know. Pretty sure you know. But I'm pretty sure you know this motherfucker ain't shit. That's why you released them.
That nigga Corey wish a bitch a call his ass and be fake as fuck like you hoes.
Because you released them with ease. You like, you want to be free? Here you go, bitch. Here you go.
I ain't gonna touch the phone for that nigga. Lying ass nigga, bitch. That bitch ain't never had shit going on, bitch.
I don't know
That
why-
nigga ain't never gave me shit. Fuck wrong with y'all
Why you
hoes.
calling me? Why you ain't
That nigga done stole my shit to give it to y'all
What the
hoes.
fuck you with, some money? What the fuck
And
you
that
with?
nigga still don't wanna do that shit. That nigga just mad at me, bitch. And he still going to prison, bitch.
You ain't nothing
That nigga finna die in a motherfucking jail.
So that's somebody
For me, bitch.
They need to know that anyway.
All for me.
You got King Solomon still for health, healing, health.
'Cause of y'all
and
hoes.
physical trauma. So something about you being released from physical trauma, probably even health. But somebody's gonna get on the message that they're in bad health. Like
What?
health is declining for fucking with you. Yeah, you got wisdom, learning, acquiring knowledge in any subject, help you understand the thoughts of others. I feel like these motherfuckers did not know you know what they're thinking. Like, it don't matter where you at, work, school, friendship, relationship, family, whatever it is. They don't know you can read minds, or you can even read their minds when you're not
I can do all that.
You can be on planet B, and they still hurt. You know what the fuck is going on.
And that's why y'all need to leave me the fuck alone, bitch. I know what you hoes doing, bitch.
Okay, I feel like somebody's very much hot because they don't have this.
Y'all hoes selling them kids.
Because they're too busy, minds spreading rumors or, you know, just in people's business, right?
Y'all hoes came to me and told me the motherfuckers took y'all kids. And now y'all mad that I done prayed for the kids. I don't understand that. Y'all paid me to pray for them kids.
Some of y'all in whole new partnerships and they trying to
But now you don't got to, bitch, because I realize there's some shit really going on with insurance,
They're
bitch.
going to tell the lady to like a cross watch. You tell her, Nobody about by y'all. It's so fucked up because they're trying to get your attention, Virgos, while this breakthrough coming in. Okay, I feel like these people that's going through trials and tribulations are trying to prove to you they're not. Obviously, they are having a motherfucking breakthrough, and they're trying to prove to you they ain't having a motherfucking breakthrough.
Y'all crazy to
I
fuck
don't know, I'm
with.
confused. They're confused too. So these people are confused.
Like a motherfucker.
They're also confused on why you're trying when they try to stop you.
That God don't operate in
It's
confusion.
spirit that they cannot take it. I feel like spirit is
Keep on telling y'all
let's
that.
say you got your own platform or you on IG. I don't know what y'all do, right? I don't know what you do. Let me just tell you this. Because every time I go behind this message that I get, I think it's for y'all. It was like a bitch will try to block you or a bitch try to do this and it will still see you on another. They will see you on TikTok or they will see you on IG. So somebody could be trying to get rid of you, you know, push you away, you gonna pop up. You gonna pop up on your mama shit, you gonna pop up on your shit.
That shit funny, bitch. I be right back live on you hoes.
Little brother on the phone, you popping up on that shit. I'm so serious. That's why that star card is there. That's why the star card came out. If you got a business, they got to go stop it, that bitch gonna pop up on that shit. You got an ad out, your ad gonna pop up on that shit when you watching music. Pop up right there. My hand is too, so you get a lot of motherfucking money. If you can take the pencil, that's a lot of fucking money from me. This be a childish ass family member. Childish ass. I feel like when these people like, damn, out of all the years I did not
That hoe so
accumulate
jealous of me, bitch.
shit. These people gonna be mad. They didn't accumulate shit, but bullshit and problems.
Cause I ain't gotta do none of that shit. that hoe gotta do to get a bitch into me.
They ain't gonna hit that damn life, but it's half of them karmic. Half of them fell out with me. Half of them is out there. They ain't gonna like that shit, I don't care. Half of them ain't gonna like this. I don't give a fuck.
You gotta rape your kids, bitch, to get attention from a motherfucker.
And Shell, you're gonna get that. Shell, keep asking God, you will get that. You're gonna show you some signs of your dreams.
Everybody know you ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know you wanted to rape your kids and I never wanted to rape mine, bitch.
They can't take that. They can't take what they put out Virgos on crossline. They can't take that.
Everybody know now, hoe. So you gotta worry
Something
about
about the
it.
year between 2018. You could be having financial issues or in psychic, outside psychic.
You gotta worry about it, bitch.
Situations.
Everybody know.
In toxic situations, you're getting renewed and restored, okay? This year's gonna be one of
Since
the
everybody
best
knew
years I got.
not to tell
I
me
got this room, 23.
about my motherfucking
I got
kids,
23
hoe.
right there, which means new start. But I also
Everybody
got
knew you'll rape yours
20,
and I
was
would
it
rape
23,
mine,
Proverbs
bitch.
23, 18? I can't remember. But something from 2018, you need to know you getting blessed, man. Because I don't know, I'm paying attention to the numbers that keep flying out. Okay? Do these time frames of these years.
Yeah, y'all ass been stealing my money. That bitch y'all asking to go to jail.
Not so much for the party. And if you ever see me say a room on my channel, go look it up. Go look up gadget symbolism. Okay, I can't remember this one. I never remember this one. I never remember this tea room. Let me see if I can tell you how the damn room so you look it up. Look up the symbolism, they'll tell you. Hold on. This is not it. Kind of like Nadia, but not it. Not it. I'm thinking of now it is. I'm gonna go. I gotta get out of these people's energy. They hot, okay?
Okay.
No more trials and tribulations, and if you're still going through it, it's gonna be an end to that motherfucker. That's all I got to say.
Some hoes finna go to jail. Y'all don't know y'all finna go to jail, right? I do, bitch, but y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know when y'all finna go to jail, but I do, bitch.
We're here for every emergency.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Y'all hoes think y'all got it. Y'all hoes think y'all free doing shit. But y'all finna go to jail.
There's a sense of resilience here. The city is a destination.
Ain't you, bitch?
Hey, everybody.
Much love, honey.
Hey, Cooley. Hey, Bible. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Summer. Hey, True Blessing. Just waiting on some more of you. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Guardian. Hey, Sweet Y'all. Hey, Cooley again. Just waiting on the rest. They ain't showing up. We get started. Hey. Hi, sweeties. I'm waiting on some more Pisces before I read.
Everybody else?
What Geneva talking about?
Okay, so, excuse me. It's gonna be a general reading. Still take with this, leave a double red. That comes with reading. On my spirit. Take with this, leave the rest. Look up the rose according to your situation. Open to love, be thankful in reverse. It's like somebody is trying to rush the love that they have in their life, trying to rush the relationship very, very badly, but yet they're not thankful for whatever it is that they're doing. I'm here for them to so focus on love that they're forgetting about their other responsibilities. If they're on a situation off balance, you know what I'm saying? That's what we call the reverse, go with the flow. So somebody's just going with the flow, but they're not actually doing what they have to do. Somebody is too focused on love to the point that somebody's too focused on love. I'm here right now, my name is in the right time. Yes, for some of you guys, it's something that you're supposed to be doing creative-wise. I'm gonna say creativity. It's something that you're doing with your creativity. You should be doing with your creativity to get started, whether it's a business, a book, video writing, it's work, it's something. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to be honest with signs of synchronicities around you. I feel like there's been a lot of signs of synchronicities around you as far as to start whatever this is to financially, just because it's a woman or want to be with somebody. Let's open to love, be thankful. Five of Wands in reverse. So it's some situation that you keep putting yourself into that's constantly determining, and it could be with this person. You keep trying to make it work and you keep trying to go about it, but it's chaotic. It's best you get up out of it, okay? Stop this fight. What's this fight of Wands in reverse? Whatever you in is just with a bunch of people that are talking people one another. Oh, trying to act like one another. Okay, all fighting over the same thing, same person. It's just chaotic. Everybody sounding the same, talking the same. Nobody has their own creativity. You get what I'm saying? All a bunch of females that run around looking alike, acting alike. As soon as they get them lashes and them eyebrows done, they all look the same, right? They all look the same. We got 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands in reverse, and King of Wands in reverse. Somebody sees themselves financially free, because whoever this is, the King of Wands in reverse, is just getting them back.
I be talking about the lashes, bitch. That shit is true.
Being a player, being not convinced, just going out, having a good time for a little bit of time, it's not working out. Alright? It's just setting them back, having all these options.
Child.
It's not worth it, okay? It's just not worth it.
Shit crazy, bitch.
It's just something like that. Being honest.
Shit, real deal, still crazy. For real.
Selling dreams. I don't want to sell dreams no more. Yeah, the moon. They were selling the dream. They were on a secret being held. Somebody ready to release this. Somebody also ready to go shopping. Somebody ready to release whatever this is, but it's the beginning. Y'all know that this person has a lot of options. They're very, very childish. They're holding you back purposely. Somebody also looking like your intuition. You're the one that's too smart for them. You know it all. Okay, you're too smart for them. You don't know what to do with somebody like
That nigga the boss ain't finna go to jail, bitch.
You talk back to them too much, okay? You can't touch to them too much.
That nigga know that shit.
With this fight of Wands in reverse, they like to argue and fight as well too. When you say something that's correct, King of Pentacles, then hanging in reverse. Some of you guys just expected to already be married and family. Some of you guys, there's some type of stability and there's some type of money that is here for you once you set yourself free. Once you set yourself free from this shit, it's not worrying about whatever the fuck this man or this woman is doing, or you yourself not playing with your potential and take action and do whatever it is that you need to be doing.
Right.
Okay. I'm not doing it. There's a new opportunity in love that's here waiting for you. This person ready to do some shit for having a love. Some of you guys, this is you letting your mind play tricks on you. You want to stay? The more you stay here, you're in pocket towards energy. It looks like you in a low vibrating energy with this person. You just could be a Libra, but just is what it does. Okay, Tower moment. It's gonna bring a Tower moment with all this betrayal that's going on.
They so worried about me,
What is
bitch.
it that you're staying with?
All that shit y'all motherfuckers doing.
On what they've been doing behind your back. Let me see if I can get the code.
Y'all is crazy, bitch.
You
You
can
worried
fight
about
somebody
me.
that's really, really, really been trying to hurt you. 9 of Wands,
to a story, then you need to cut them off quickly. There's a lot that you don't see. When you talk about you kind of know, but you put the blindfold up to you that you don't know. This person does a lot. They say things without reacting. This is that person that talks about the mess behind a lot of mess. I mean, with that father person, you don't even know you probably sleeping with this person. And as soon as they get it out of you, literally out of you, they're going to talk about you. Alright, you got a real divine love in here.
I don't care what a bitch say about me. Bitch, y'all is raping kids.
This that you was holding on to, look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, then we got Temperance right in the middle of it, Four of Wands in reverse. You need to go heal, they need to go heal, this is dealing with Sagittarius or whatever the fuck this is. This got bullshit. Y'all really dealing with a whole lot of King of Wands in reverse.
That nigga done full of shit.
Set you the fuck back. Set you the fuck back. With their unstable eyes, their cheating eyes, their insecure eyes, their selfish eyes.
Tell it
Not
to
knowing how
me.
to collaborate and work to save money ass, broke ass, want to steal their ass off their ass. It's somebody that's lazy. King of Wands in reverse, and King of Pentacles in reverse, this motherfucker lazy.
I love her.
Motherfucker finger doesn't work. My nose just started itching. He just gonna sit around and talk to you once you get your paycheck.
Maybe
Right?
fucking
You
with her
get your
too.
paycheck, you want a hand down, and then he off to his female. Or his man, or her man and female. Could be a Gemini in here. But for this time moment, they're not gonna know what to do. The Hermes in reverse.
Child.
They're gonna be losing direction, not knowing what to do. Where do I run? Where do I turn?
Damn, Miss Patricia Stokes, honey. Them fans finna kick in y'all house. What y'all finna do?
Some of you guys, if this person gonna manifest in the beginning with you, manifest all the end and the drama,
Fuck all that.
drastically change. Them themselves, they know by that time.
And what Keisha at when that happens? How is Keisha gonna save all y'all? Since she know every goddamn thing.
They did something that they weren't supposed to. King of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. This man is completely in fucking reverse. This man is completely out of his fucking mind. Somebody could be losing all faith and all hope in this situation that they could have money. Some of you guys, there's somebody with money on this fucking team. Somebody is a cheater, abusive, all over the place, but they got money. Could be an Aries. Yeah, somebody beats my fuck up. Somebody tried it, exhausted them with this shit. The fuck? Somebody's like, look at here, I'm not. Somebody about to just put their hands on who because they got the means, but they got the money to say, I'm sorry. Shit, throw some money. But that shit gotta change. That shit gotta change. It got to. I need to go, need to get help.
Y'all really lost y'all goddamn mind. That shit flopped quick, bitch.
What's going on? Magician in reverse, somebody being very manipulative.
What the fuck? Y'all did that shit just so that shit could flop quick.
Because ain't nothing coming about it. You ready to be happy. You ready to go find
My goddamn
Some people are ready to go get
That whole
married.
retarded.
You ready to go get married. You ready to have a fucking family. And look, you've been doing somebody that's jealous and fucking childish. Y'all are very vengeful and childish. You have to wrap that shit up. Some of you guys have a family with this person. Shit, some of you guys, this person is in your family. We just 10%.
Y'all ass ain't
Some of you
shit,
guys got
bitch.
families that's gonna help you get up out of this turbulent situation. So you have to free yourself from this man or this woman.
I got the fuck on.
Then we have 5 of Wands in reverse. The moon in reverse is clean up. I'm talking
Tell
about
with this bullshit, he know he
the
can't
moon in
pull it.
reverse, well, the person is-
I don't trust shit about him. I don't know him like that.
It's about to be a domino effect of everything that is going on behind closed doors.
It's gonna be hard for y'all to get into some shit with him,
All the
bitch.
betrayals. It's all about to come to light. They thought things were going to be going in their way, but it's not. It's coming out. They thought their secrets were going to ever be hidden, but it's not. It's coming out. It's not going to be something. It's not going to look good on them. See, it's getting exposed. If somebody has a lot of options, somebody fights a lot, somebody argues a lot, somebody always in competition with somebody.
Y'all
It's
hoes finna go
exposed.
to
It's
jail.
only into the money. That's it. All this arguing, fighting, and putting you in competition with them and all this other shit, self-sabotaging the situation, is just throwing you off balance. It has you in the way down. It has you feeling off balance. It has you feeling like you're not able to take care of
Y'all steady doing that shit.
Somebody feels like the only thing that they can do is to get in a relationship, to be in a marriage, to avoid this power moment. And then we have the sun. It could be a Leo, and it could be a Taurus in here. Okay? It's not, I'm just going to get exposed about a marriage or the government or higher commitment, but it counseling is going to expose, and it's going to heal the power moment. That's also like, redemption, not redemption, sober, trying to go get sober and heal. Some of you guys men that it's judge, which makes them
I wanted that nigga to get some help.
do things that they act like they can't see and they don't have.
Ain't nobody want his motherfucking ass, bitch. I want that nigga to get some help. Okay.
Seven of Pentacles to a sword. Somebody took something. Okay.
What she saying? Lord.
I knew this was coming. Somebody did something to somebody in their sleep. For some money. They teamed up with this person. To betray somebody else. Now I'm hearing these people. Somebody did something on camera just to get it on camera just to do something with it. Y'all, it was a collaboration and teamwork. It could be a cancer in here. They're not getting anywhere with this. Every time I see this, I keep on surveying. I don't know why when I see this.
Tessa.
We got 7 cuts, the sun. It's getting exposed about these
The
organs.
police. Which
Something
one?
happened in the sleep realm. It's getting exposed. We got keep chemicals. By the sword. Somebody did something behind with that. Somebody hurt somebody. It could be a Leo in here that this was done to, or a Leo that did this. You go get the help and collaboration that you need to keep moving forward. Whatever this man did, there's something going on. This man did something with the money to somebody.
Might be motherfucking
They just spend it in their own hands. They could have possibly stole somebody in somebody's sleep. Actually, physically touch somebody with that 7 critical after that touching. Okay. What is it?
Tim.
What's this 10 cuts? Get somebody sleep.
Good be Tim, bitch.
4 stories in reverse, 6 stories in reverse, and start.
Y'all niggas better chill with that shit. I'm telling you.
In this situation, they don't know what's going on with this person because they're stressed out. Mentally, they don't know where they stand with this person. Mentally, somebody's like, I don't know. I know there's something hidden from me. I know there's something else going on. Find the line. There's this constant chaotic energy that's here. They don't know. So somebody's gonna figure out where all of this is coming from. Somebody feels like, I'm tired. Somebody's gonna figure out where all of this is coming from. It could be coming from Aquarius. We got Ace of Pentacles, we got straight upright, and we got Queen of Cups in reverse. We got 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords. So this is clearly somebody you're trying to be in a love relationship. Somebody, I'm getting so irritated. There's a brand new opportunity that's coming towards you, and you're going to have the courage and strength to take it, and then forget about what everybody else has to say. You have to. There's a brand new opportunity here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's somebody needs to forget about the money. Somebody needs to say, fuck the love and worry about the money. There's a brand new opportunity that's here once you find the courage and strength to go after it or do it, get out of these emotions. Fuck whatever these other people got to say. Okay, whoever they think that's in your family that you're looking up to, trying to keep, whatever, they don't have your best interest. They in competition with you. These men just want to, they don't want this. They don't want to work with you. They want people to fight. They want to take your money from you. There's a lot of public recognition, a lot of success coming to somebody. There's somebody all over the place.
Some broke ass
Whatever else got to say.
That shit sad, bitch.
Detach from all these fucking devil toxic ways and shit. Which is this person?
No, it's some poor ass niggas.
There's a devil, it's a real bond that's here. Once you heal yourself. So whoever it is you're trying to hold on to is not the person to be held on to.
I ain't holding on to none of you fuck niggas.
Some of you guys just you working in that lower energy, whichever way you think you gotta keep going about to get this money or
The
get
fuck y'all niggas thought? Bitch, y'all niggas do that, bitch. That's why y'all trying to trap me with y'all. Bitch, y'all know a bitch don't give a fuck about y'all.
It has to deal with you disconnecting your emotions from your emotions. Or something
Do not want y'all.
you should be accepted from somebody that you put off to the side. Or it's like, this is you.
Nobody who a bitch want. Bitch, nobody want that motherfucker.
There's some type of public contract that is waiting for you. Somebody does some type of work with the public. Somebody is here like to serve the public. Okay, with the higher pay, this people like the government, this people be a marriage. This is somebody that's here to raise serve you in a marriage. There's a marriage that's about to be very, very successful if you get out these old ways of feeling like you're insecure, you don't have to take. Like somebody wants you to fully stand in your power. Because you are the
If a motherfucker won't marry me for who the fuck I am, bitch, his ass could drop dead too.
They was not gonna be shit. If that person did not match your energy, let me tell you this. Now you're
Fuck wrong with y'all?
If that person did not match your energy, you were the emperor. They were the emperor, right? You were the empress upright. You get what I'm saying? The last person was.
I'll be motherfucker, but motherfucker tell me what the fuck I gotta change.
Your full power, because if you get in your full power, they already knew you.
Fuck wrong with him. You take his ass to hell.
Somebody that was really supposed to be with you was gonna come and steal you and take you away, and they can no longer use you for their own good. So they couldn't have you standing in your empress.
They allow these motherfuckers rape these goddamn kids, bitch. And got something to say about me?
Now, not it. Like you,
I don't fucking think so.
You look like the emperor, they looking like your worker. On top of that, they talk crazy.
Get over your motherfucking self.
Y'all can't even go on vacation together. They don't want you to wear a long ass dress in 100 degrees weather. Right? There's other men over there who take that shit off. You're making me hot. You're irritating me. Looking like that in the middle of a show. Which your mom made it off, so I can feel like something this type of man they want you to show yourself up, they want you to be confident in yourself because it's gonna make them feel confident in themselves, and if they got something like that,
Y'all better get off of me, bitch.
Appreciate what they got with you. The other person that just told you guys they want you to have like a stroke or a heart attack because they feel like you're causing them to have a stroke or a heart attack because you're standing too much in your power and you're looking too good. I don't got time for this. You don't got time for this. I'm saying I don't got time for this reading because I'm ready to go.
Motherfucker finna be telling me I gotta change it. Y'all be around here supporting child
This is
molesters.
the only thing you used to. You used to be hurt. You used to be a trauma bomb. You used to people bringing you down and talking shit about you. All your family, that's all you got to do. They're in competition with you. They want to beat you down. This is all of them coming to beat you down for your money, to deplete you of your energy, to deplete you of your resources. That's all they want to do with you. They want to talk shit about you and bring you down, and you know that. You know that for a fact. The only time they want to uplift you is they feel they can benefit off of you. Now all of a sudden they got your fucking back. And then but now they get mad because they only had your back for that one fucking week, that one motherfucking month, and they expect you to just, oh, we better know. After all the years of beating you.
Y'all hoes gonna go to jail.
What's this in the context? What's this 10 of Cups?
Them police gonna have to lock y'all ass up, cause bitch, I ain't got shit to do with it.
The situation I already said that. I need to clarify that again.
Whatever y'all hoes try to say I was doing, bitch.
Should I come back and plead the scene? I said plead the scene. I didn't say plead. I didn't even say plead the scene. The scene, I said somebody did something to somebody on camera in their sleep. Because I'm like, I'm trying to plead the scene of what really happened. It could be a fraud. On camera. But we got the devil in the devil. Somebody did something to somebody for some money. Somebody had a attachment. Somebody taking under their influence. Money, power, and fame. See, this King of Pentacles in reverse, I want you to have the courage and the strength to go about this new offer, to get this new opportunity because they're broke. They're not gonna. They know for a fact they're not gonna be. Then somebody knows for a fact that like your life path. You're supposed to be having. You're supposed to have money and way more money than them, and they can't take that. And the crazy part, I'm hearing some of y'all, this man, the other man that wants to come towards you, you and them are meant to be set together. But some of y'all, you still meant to have more money than this man too.
That nigga done stole my money.
And it's okay to be like that.
Don't think I don't know.
Man actually appreciates you, that supports you, that helps you, that's here to be your partner and work with you.
And that's why y'all got me fucked up.
Look, they get ready to spend your money and walk the fuck away. Whenever all this shit come out, they're gonna be forced to walk away. For some of y'all, it's gonna be, the truth is gonna come out how this person did what they did to you for this money on camera and how they tried to, some of y'all they stole from you. They like went in. Some of y'all, it's something that's a rare occasion where it's on camera. It's meditating question as well too. Some of y'all just made it ready to step up and be honest and tell you the truth about what was going on. What's really been going on, and we got the lovers. Somebody really,
bitch, I know the truth.
They ready to plead their case and they ready to make it right.
I'm on camera right goddamn now. Y'all got me fucking these niggas on camera, and bitch, I don't care.
They're trying to hide the past betrayal.
I don't even care.
They're trying to hide the past betrayal that was going on.
Everybody dead.
They won't be questioned no more. All these cold hearted tactics that they did to you, how they must be cold hearted detached towards you. Yeah, they're trying to be your whole family. They burned themselves. They've been like, I love you, you are my family. There's something coming to you publicly. There's a lot of success and recognition coming to you as well too.
Guy at the gun. The person who would do anything to protect the ones that you love. But did you know that you could...
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Queen of Wands. I got another message for you. Thanks for joining me again. I truly appreciate you guys. All right. So there's a little rain going on here. And it makes me feel like a tower moment is here, okay? A tower moment is here again. And this is divinely guided from your ancestors and from the divine. Divine law and justice is here in the situation, all right? Thanks for joining me again. I truly appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. And if you'd like to book your own personal appointment, please give me a shout at queenofwands50@gmail.com. All right, I do want to say it's a lot of hacking involved in the situation. And I did learn that my own computer has been hacked, okay? Again, all right? As well as my phones and everything like that, okay? It could be a lot of hacking because someone is trying to find evidence on you. Somebody is studying you. Somebody's trying to get pictures out of your phone to embarrass or humiliate you, especially if you have sexual pics in your phone, all right? There's pictures involved in the situation. Okay, and somebody could have had pictures of you, all right? Or someone could have found sexual pictures on someone's phone, okay? And somebody lied about these pictures, all right? So I got some energy. The first card I had was a Pisces, is involved in the situation, okay? And it's a Libra, all right? Because this card was turned sideways. So it's definitely a Libra involved in the situation, okay? And let's see what else here. Holy Spirit, I got a Cancer. It came right on out there. And I got a Gemini, okay? That's involved in the situation, okay? And the bottom card right here is an Aquarius. All right, so I got those energies. And then I got right here the Ten of Swords. All right, Libra. I keep calling somebody a Libra, but it's a Libra, okay? Gemini or an Aquarius, all right? And somebody could be heartbroken in regards to that energy, okay? And there's an Emperor, okay, that is ready to take a leap of faith in another direction, okay? So I do have this energy. It could be due to a backstabbing. It even could be to a brutal, painful death. All right, something that happened here, and somebody could be heartbroken over this, all right? And I don't know why I hear confinement. I even hear military confinement, okay? I hear confinement. So somebody could have been confined and maybe something happened, all right? It could have been a stabbing here, all right? But something was very painful.
Y'all gutted out my nephew.
And that's why the Three of Swords is here, okay? So somebody's heartbroken due to something that happened. Very painful, okay? The next energy I got right here is big cash, okay? And I got, somebody could have paid a hitman, all right? Big cash. This hitman could have got paid a lot of money, all right? I got September. Okay, maybe this hitman energy is planning to hit possibly in September, all right? And I feel like somebody is trying to prolong this energy because it's so radiant right now within the tarot community, and everybody is identifying that someone could hit on you or there's a possible hitman out there in a situation, all right? Look at that Libra or Virgo. Could have hired a hitman against you, okay? Look at this. Somebody's been stealing from you, okay? And they've been stealing your energy, your money, and your love, okay? Those are cards that fell out right here. And then this whole stack
This
came out
can't
as I was
steal my
shuffling,
love.
all right? This is a very prideful feminine energy, all right? It don't have to be a feminine energy, but I get the energy that it could be, all right? But this person could be a narcissist, all right? Somebody could smoke a lot, cigarettes or weed, okay? Somebody is very materialistic in a situation, okay? And somebody is setting intentions here, all right? This could be the energy that hired this hitman, all right? But somebody's setting intentions here. Somebody's definitely doing evil eye and spell work against you, all right? Because somebody wants a second chance with you. All right, somebody wants a second chance with you. But Divine said you have been stripped and cleansed of all of this negative toxic energy that's going on around you. These people who set intentions towards you, all right? It could be somebody's ex because somebody chose to hang on to a toxic ass ex, okay? And now this person is planning and plotting against you, all right? Somebody keep on going back into a situation that is toxic with an ex, okay? And it's because they thought the grass was greener on the other side with this toxic ex, okay? And now somebody finally cut the ties from this person. And it could be this emperor who wants to take a leap of faith in another direction. All right? Then right here, I got the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, energy again. All right? This person is stalking your internet, any social media. All right? And this person is creating fake pages, fake accounts to harass you, comment under you, to bully you, cyber stalk you. All right? This person is internet spying on you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right? Whatever is about to happen to this air sign, the life is fated. Whatever did happen, it was fated to happen this way. All right, it was meant to go this way, okay? Somebody's been having secret conversations about you, planning, plotting, strategizing against you.
I don't understand that you were meant to be known that you killed your son
in a situation,
and raped your
somebody's just a
daughter.
materialistic gold digger, all right? It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah,
Killed him because you raped
Divine
him.
said we all figured it out. That someone
You don't
was trying to rob,
understand that
or this
she's
could happen in
smart.
robbery. All right, somebody's definitely trying to set up.
This
or it
how
could happen in
slow
robbery,
this whole
and something
is.
even might hit the news, okay, about a possible robbery because somebody's struggling financially. All right, and somebody's planning to rob someone.
Child.
All right, it could be you because you're out here trying to find your peace. You could be out in nature. You could be grounding yourself and just finding your peace. You're angelically protected, and you could be an archangel. All right, while somebody else is in another situation here, in a domestic violence situation here. Okay, it's a lot of lashing out here. Okay, that's going on here. All right, Holy Spirit, tell us what we need to know. Look at this shit hanging out right here. All right, so Divine said, whatever happens, it was fated. It was meant to happen this way. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the death card, and we're gonna clarify the death card with my truth deck. All right, it gets shot to Fire Witch. All right, look at this, y'all. A death. It's like a militant type of energy. It could be a shootout. It could be a battle here. Somebody's war-minded. Like, I don't know why I feel like it has something to do with robbery. I got the same energy possibly in the last reading. Okay, but somebody could have set up some type of robbery. Somebody's in a war-minded mentality issue here. But look at this shit again. You stripped and cleansed. The Divine said you are stripped and cleansed from whoever could have tried to plot your death. All right? Look at this. Somebody, you know, look at this. Somebody tried to plot your death. Okay? And this is a war-minded mentality. Somebody could have even had somebody who's an assassin, somebody who's very good with guns, and somebody who got a militant type of energy here. Like they don't care. All right? This is somebody with war-minded energy here, and somebody felt like they're at war with you, so they could have planned your death. And you possibly don't know shit about this, or don't have a clue about what's going on here, because you're out finding your peace. All right? But somebody out here been planning and plotting your fucking death, but Divine is protecting you from this. You've been stripped and cleansed. And that's why whatever happens to this person, it might end up being their own demise, and it was fated to be this way. Because no one has a right to take out Divine's children, or plan or plot or strategize for you. And that's why it's going to
doesn't
return
stop.
back to the sender, or whatever God's will, Divine's law, or justice is in this situation.
You done killed your son, bitch. Who else you want you a serial killer?
Any more energy on his death? Okay?
What you a real killer now?
Just because you
You killed your
doubled up.
son.
All right.
Right, bitch.
Homeowners, if you want to run your AC all summer long,
So you
without
just
your
aim
electric
to
bill
kill
literally
everybody.
going through the roof.
Is that
Yeah,
what they
just because you
said?
gaslight, just because you leveled up here. All right, you leveled up. You went on with your life here, okay? And somebody was constantly gaslighting you. All right, and you decided to level up, and now somebody's pissed off about that, okay? Yeah, because somebody was doing way too much fuck shit to you in the dark at night towards you. All right, somebody could have planned this attack against you at night in the dark. Planned this, and Divine kept stepped in and protected you. Look at this. Somebody was playing death spells on you that you would get shot at night.
Wow.
All right, somebody doing this shit against you, throwing out all kind of evil, negative magic, spell work, death spells, evil eye to get you hurt or to be shot. All right, somebody was hoping you would be in a position to get hurt. This shit is so sad. All right, this is somebody with a bipolar disorder that's overly jealous and envious. I hear green eye envy. All right, yeah, somebody could have had an STD. All right, and this is someone could have even told someone that you gave them an STD. All right, this emperor could have even told this jealous person. All right, that you gave them
Now,
an STD.
bitch, you lied on me.
Yeah, a hustler.
Bitch, I ain't never had a nigga come to me talking about I gave him a fuck thing.
And somebody also jealous
Straight
because they
up.
see you as a hustler who leveled up, all right? But
Check
you're
your
a
tarot
hustler,
on
right?
that.
You're not out here trying to fuck with somebody else's shit. Okay? Holy Spirit, what's this death card energy here? Yeah, look at that. Trying to keep you confused and fucked up. Hoping that somebody catch you slipping. They want to catch you slipping. Somebody keep
That
putting
nigga
magic
lie
spells
like
at
a
you
bitch.
so you can be in a fog state of energy and mind. Somebody want to catch you off guard. All right? Yeah, somebody's trying to burn you out. All right? They hope that you get burnt out here and they try to cause all this chaos in your life. Okay? Somebody's definitely wishing on your downfall here. Yeah, all because you stay in your own lane and mind your own fucking business. This is why someone hates you, because you're out here finding your fucking peace and staying in your own lane. Ain't that a bitch? All right? Because you ain't all caught up with people's fuck shit. All right? And out here telling fake ass shit to other people about you.
Bitch.
Okay? And that's what this is. And that's why the finances are stripped and cleansed of this situation. And you are being protected and purified by spirit. Okay? Someone's also mad about your spirituality, your connection with the divine. Okay? This is fucked up. Any other messages, Holy Spirit? Yeah. And you made a U-turn. If you were dealing with these people or with a person, an individual person in Pacific, all right? You switched up, all right? You made a U-turn. You went in another direction because you were guided to go in another direction. And that's why Spirit protected you. Okay? Holy Spirit, any more messages? Yeah. Because you're dealing with someone who can have mommy issues, all right? Someone's having abandonment issues. Someone's struggling with their own personality and identity. They don't even like who they are. All right, they struggle with themselves on the inside, and that's why they act this way. Okay, yeah, and somebody's also in a same-sex relationship. All right, you can have exposed this. You might know about this. Okay, and this is why someone also could be plotting your death. All right, I just hear a lot of transgender energy. Okay, yeah, somebody took a gamble and a risk in a situation. Somebody could be a gambler. Somebody could drink a lot of alcohol, and somebody's a big ass liar. Somebody only telling half truths about situations. Somebody could have been telling half truths about you, putting you in situations unknown to you. All right, and that's why divine law and divine judgment is here in the situation. Yes, all right, somebody's definitely trying to plot your demise. This is a very dangerous karmic, okay? Very dangerous person. Holy Spirit, give me some energy on this person. Somebody could have been in an abusive situation, or abusive relationship, or abusive history, and maybe that's why this person is like they is, okay? Could you give us some energy? Thank you. Yeah, somebody could have got catfished in a situation. Someone appeared to be someone they was not, and now the truth has come out about this person. There's definitely catfish energy going on here, all right? You're this strong feminine energy, and somebody's pissed off about you. They just don't like you. Holy Spirit, clarify me here. Yeah, somebody's judging you, talking about you, your body, your image, your looks. Somebody just petty, okay?
Who gives a fuck?
All right, Holy Spirit, please give me
Y'all got
energy.
time to be worried about that shit, bitch, so don't stop.
They ask no
They
more.
try to get some help from raping goddamn kids. Kiss my ass.
This is a demonic person with she devil energy. This is just double ass energy, okay? And something's about to go down under the new eclipse or under this new moon energy here, okay? Yeah, this is an unstable person, is what divine said. This person is never satisfied. They won't stop trying to fuck with you until they meet possibly their own death because they've been trying to prepare or plot against yours, okay? Holy Spirit, what is this energy? Yeah, somebody keeps switching up on you. All right, somebody's going back and forth on you, and somebody could have been using your name in jealousy, trying to make other people jealous, all right? And this energy right here, yeah, you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You, this strong feminine energy. You could be a divine feminine, or you are just a strong feminine energy in general. Somebody kept playing mind games with you, lying. Somebody kept going back and forth between an unstable female here, all right? This unstable energy, they kept switching up, going back and forth, and then you, this stable energy. So somebody was playing you guys, both two people here, okay? Comparing.
Corey, get your ass over there with T.
All right,
bitch. That's where you belong.
And now, there's somebody right here want revenge in this situation.
That's where the fuck you
Somebody want
belong.
revenge here, okay? And this is all due to a liar, somebody who told a lot of half-truths in this situation, all right? Holy Spirit, tell us what it is that we need to
That's
know.
where the Devontae ass belong.
Could have been your twin flame.
Get y'all ass over there.
But gotten in early on stocks like Apple.
Get your ass over there. Y'all don't want to be over there, bitch. Get your ass over there.
Time machine.
This liar could
Leave
have
the
been your
fuck
twin flame.
alone.
Okay, is what divine is saying. All right, somebody wants your twin flame, or somebody is caught up with this person. All right, yeah, your twin flame is confiding or could have confided in this person about you, but I feel like they was lies. All right, yeah, I told you it's a narcissist here. Somebody is a full-blown narcissist, and somebody don't care for themselves. Somebody is sloppy, musty, stanky. Somebody ain't, giving themselves baths, self-care, nothing. All right, yeah, and the law enforcement is involved in this situation. All right, there's a police, an ambulance, or somebody is going to need an attorney in a situation here. All right, somebody could have literally, okay, yeah, they said it's your twin flame. Your twin flame is caught up in this energy here, okay, and yeah, it's a pregnancy scare. So whoever this dangerous karmic could be, this person could possibly be pregnant, or this is what they're telling people. Yeah, and somebody could have got a divorce. So your twin flame could have gotten divorced from a dangerous karmic who could possibly be pregnant, okay? That's causing all of this ruckus, all right?
Oh,
It
bitch,
could be a
y'all
road
got my
sign, a
niece
Cancer,
pregnant,
Pisces, or
bitch.
Scorpio. This could be a childhood sweetheart that they was dealing with, someone that they go way back with, all right? Someone that caused childhood wounds in this person, all right? And whoever this relationship is with a childhood sweetheart, they're carrying a lot of baggage here, all right? It's a lot of abandonment issues. It could have even been sexual trauma in the situation, all right? But it's a lot of rejection, all right? All of this was
Sound like
created from the
Vanessa
past. Your twin flame could have got back with a past ex that they known from almost like childhood, okay? And they could have had a toxic relationship even back then, okay? And now they took this person back, thinking that this person changed, only to fall back into that toxic karmic cycle again with this person. And now it has gotten dangerous, okay? Yes, they put themselves back in entanglement, Holy Spirit said, back into a situation, okay? That's what Divine said, back into an entanglement here, all right? Thinking that this was going to be abundant for them, okay? Divine card energy. Yes, thinking that this was going to be the love of their lifetime. They thought this was their destined love. This person even could have fed them twin flame bullshit, all right? Is what I'm getting here, all right? So Divine saying y'all figured it out about a robbery. Y'all figured this shit out, okay? Y'all figured out that somebody was planning and plotting and strategizing, all right? Y'all figured it out, all right? Because somebody thought that they had some undying love with someone, okay? And this is like a Bunny and Clyde energy, okay? Yeah, and also some same-sex stuff going on here, all right? Somebody felt like maybe this love was undying with the same sex, okay? But somebody got caught up in some bullshit, all right? So somebody could have found out about the same sex. Somebody could have found out about a robbery, all right? And somebody's trying to drag you into this bullshit, all right? Somebody trying to drag you into some toxic bullshit full of secrets. Somebody even got back with an ex, like I was saying here, okay? And Divine said, you predicted all of this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You predicted this, all right? And it's like you guys could even told this person about somebody that they got back with, warn somebody about an ex or some type of relationship that they was in. You predicted this. You saw what was happening with this person here, all right, when they got back with this ex. Okay, you predicted what was going to happen here, and it's nothing but a bitch fest, a bitch fight, all right? It could have been a fight with two karmics, all right, over a twin flame, all right? Holy Spirit, what else?
Y'all
All right,
ain't got no
we
twin
predict,
flame.
Holy Spirit, what else do we predict? Thank you, all right? Yeah, that somebody got back in a toxic ass
You have to be
relationship,
a divine
all right? This is Chucky and his bride. Somebody is extremely
twin flame.
toxic, okay? And this is, and Divine saying, but hell, both of them are the same type of energies, the same people. Both of them are toxic to the motherfucker here, all right? And this person got you all fucked up. Thinking you was gonna play this mind game with them. Thinking you was gonna go back and forth with them while they stay stuck in a toxic ass relationship and pulling your energy. Divine said they got you fucked up. All right? Yeah. Somebody's trying to study you. Somebody wanna be like you. Somebody wanna know what it is that you got that kept this divine counterpart of yours happy. All right? And it don't have to be a divine counterpart, but that's what I hear. But it just could be an ex. Okay? And now somebody's trying to kiss this person's ass. All right? And doing the most to try to keep this person happy because they think that this is what you did. All right? And a lot of you guys was just authentic. And that was it. You didn't have to put on a show. You were just yourself. Okay? Holy Spirit, what else we need to know about this connection? Yeah. Somebody got a lot of different mood swings, both of these. They in and out each other's lives. I feel like it's an open relationship. 1 minute they into each other, the next minute they're not. Okay? Yes, look at that, yeah. They just miserable as fuck with each other. Okay? They don't even like each other. All right? They know that they both hide secrets from each other. They're both promiscuous and they're both toxic. All right? And this relationship ain't going no fucking where. All right? There's something right here. It's going viral. Okay? Something is going viral. So let's see what this is. All right? And definitely an energy warning. So don't trust whoever this is. Somebody's stuck in a miserable ass relationship, but they keep going back and forth. All right? Holy Spirit, what is going viral? All right? Somebody want to be with you through it all. Somebody thinking about how pleasant it was to be with you. All right? Because somebody wasn't going through all of this shit when he was with you. All right? But right now, Divine saying this person, he's not good enough for you right now. All right? And this is unpaid bills. Somebody could be gossiping about somebody's bills. Somebody got a lot of bills that they can't afford to pay. Okay? Holy Spirit, what's going viral? Please clarify if this is viral. All right? Fuck you and fuck you too. All right? What's going viral is somebody that posted something negative on social media. All right? Saying somebody, telling somebody to fuck you and exposing all their personal business. All right? Yeah. Somebody's been sleeping on the couch because they're miserable as fuck with whoever they're with. Okay? All right? But somebody's still putting on like they got something good out here. Okay? Yeah. Because somebody love attention. All right? So somebody could be in a fake connection, acting like everything's all happy. Somebody could be posting a bunch of fake ass bullshit online to act like they're happy. Okay? But really, this is their energy. Miserable as fuck. All right? That's their energy. Somebody just fake. All right? What's this energy? Yeah. He's not what you think, sis. All right, definitely hiding a bunch of bullshit here. All right, somebody is miserable and they continue to wear a mask. All right, so you out here, you trying to find your peace, okay? You're trying to find your peace, and you're happy with yourself, all right? But somebody else is going through so much bullshit, all right? Holy Spirit, give some energy on the juice. What's the juice in this connection? Give us some love to the King of Aloha, okay? Yeah, somebody wants you to be theirs, all right? But you could have ghosted this motherfucker. You ghosted this motherfucker, all right? You could have ghosted this motherfucker just like they was ghosting you. You could have ghosted 2 motherfuckers, all right? Yeah, because it's a fake ass person acting their ass off. Divine said, any granny, go to your fake ass, all right? For acting your ass off, okay? Yeah, now they want your attention, all right? They want your attention, but you don't even give a fuck about getting their attention. You don't want to be bothered with this person because they fake as fuck, all right? Because you find your peace, all right? Yeah, you know this motherfucker all into the stripper shit. Somebody always at the strip club, somebody always hanging out, somebody deal with strippers and into a whole bunch of bullshit, all right? Yeah, somebody's a so-called worker, they at work here, but yet they be at the strip club, okay? So somebody be at the strip club, but yet they say they at work, okay? Holy Spirit with these energies, all right? You out here dating yourself. You loving yourself, you having a good time with yourself, and you finding your peace, your self-love, all right? You establishing boundaries within yourself, okay? You could be a workaholic. That's your peace, okay? But somebody else out here with this shit, somebody could be dealing with the same-sex lover. It could be a male energy. Somebody is on the down low, all right? Somebody, just my song. You say he just a friend. You say he just a friend, okay? All right? But somebody got caught in an act, all right? With their friend.
Who am I to write a book? What if I don't have enough time in my schedule? I don't have a connection to a
Somebody definitely got caught in an act with their friend. Somebody could have got busted being with the same sex lover, all right? Yeah, and Divine said it's a lot of shit that's about to stop right now, okay? It's about to stop. Every way that somebody's trying to fuck you over and throw negativity your way, it's about to stop right now. And that's what Divine is saying. It's about to stop right the fuck now, okay? Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Any more messages here? Yeah, because somebody keep lashing out. Somebody is miserable about their own life. Somebody lashing out because they could have found out about some same-sex bullshit, all right? Holy Spirit, what are these messages here? All right, what are these messages? Yeah, and this is, your friends got your back, all right? You could have had a friend who knew about this, okay? Somebody could be lashing out because they found out about this. Somebody trying to fight you because maybe they found out that you was dealing with the same sex, okay? Yeah, and this is somebody who say, I'll take your man, but your man could be on the down low. All right, this bitch who thought she taking your man, but she found out that this motherfucker was on the down low, all right? Somebody who made you feel like you wasn't good enough. All right, somebody could be suffering from anorexia, weight loss, okay? Yeah, and this is the same person who's always plotting against you. Somebody,
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Vision Artist Road. Alright, so we're gonna talk about this karmic masculine that is trying to avoid judgment. Spirit's got a message for you. You can't keep on causing delay, okay? Because what you're doing at this time is you are giving the investigators more time to gather more evidence against you. Okay, I'm hearing that somebody's lawyer here is working for the state and for them. Okay, so the lawyer's playing both sides, and you're about to find this out. Okay, this lawyer is not concerned because they're getting paid from both ends. Yeah, the deception is real here. Okay, because somebody's all tied up in the contract. And I say, yeah, this lawyer is all tied up in the contract here, and they're like, sure, you need some more time. Yeah, we'll delay it some more. Okay, I'm just saying, and this is not good. Okay.
I keep on telling they dumb ass that.
Give me some messages about this situation. What's going on with this karmic man causing these delays? I'm not going to face judgment here, Spirit. Ooh, there's a crosswatcher saying, it is not my problem, I was 2022, baby. Okay? Divine food and don't have friends. Yeah, because she speaks with so much energy. Use your spiritual eyes and ears daily, okay? Your beloved ancestors is trying to tell you what's going on here, but you are not paying attention at all, okay? This private investigator is researching the black magic and the voodoo being done. Like I said, you're giving the investigators more time to investigate things, okay? Because I'm hearing that you're into this dark arts. Divine feminine ain't playing no games with nobody, exactly. Your uncle had a death bill done on the full moon, okay? So these are nice what I'm talking about here, okay? Scammer caught up, yeah, they got you caught up in all types of scams. Spell work messing these karmas like that, yeah. All of, look, y'all can't make this shit up. All this is about spell work too. Shares being watched, FBI, by the FBI, okay? I'm just telling you. The right told on you, Divine Masculine.
Damn.
Yeah, Divine Feminine. And now somebody's trying to delay this right here, okay? Because I heard the day they caught you with multiple lies. You tried to make somebody else take responsibility for what you was doing. The karma is pissed at the witch doctor for not helping them this time. Yeah, because they need more delays for court. I see you're not listening. There's a baby mama that caught somebody out here in a situation. And I heard the baby name in yours. Yeah,
Oh.
this spiritual thing is crazy, babe. Feds coming to raid. What I say? You're fine, bro. Somebody gonna lose their job and their house gonna get raided here. Okay? Because I'm here. This is what you felt for. Okay? Stop calling my phone. The love was fake. Yeah. Divine feminine, somebody is missing that feeling and looking energy you got, baby. Okay? What else is going on here? Look, that skill's done on a master here with white work artillery. I heard your text messages and emails. Conspiracy is what I just heard. Yeah. The thief wants to come back, divine feminine, divine masculine, to be a part of your success.
No.
Generational curses are being broken. Justice is served. Awakening to this connection. Yep. So whoever's causing these delays, they're going through a spiritual awakening. The tower's falling on them. They don't know what to do. They feel like they're losing their shit. But collective, you remember when you went through your spiritual awakening. That's how you feel, okay? You call me fake, but the truth is coming out. Yep. Family is stressed. Because they know these secrets are coming out. A real woman is coming to divine masculine. I heard you left a real woman, okay? And you trying to come back to it. Your light is helping me heal divine feminine, divine masculine. Look, phone calls being recorded. Like I said, there is a lawyer working with a PI family insurance policy. Yeah, man. I'm also hearing whoever this karmic masculine is that's locked up. I heard you're gonna get a visitor from an unexpected visitor. Yeah, and this man's gonna come in a 3-piece suit, and he's gonna have a briefcase. And I'm hearing whatever he pulls out of that briefcase is gonna have you very shocked because you really, really thought that she was getting away with him, but she wasn't. They was just letting you dig the whole digger. Is what I'm getting here.
We're living in a tough time, full of trials, heartache, confusion.
My daddy finna go on the road.
What?
Forever.
God, please just place the interview where it goes for you, okay?
I'm here.
About a death or a murder, okay? They're coming to, I'm hearing they got some evidence. We're trying to get somebody here, okay? Insurance policy. You know, before that, like I said, somebody here thought they got away with some shit. Somebody got bad help though, okay? Because they know the officials is coming to talk to them, okay? Somebody already knows. Somebody's in there talking about this as well, okay? Somebody's concerned. They worked hard, and they're still working hard. And this car right here did. Somebody show me how to strength, okay? Somebody's not in poverty though. This could be a wealthy man, but it's a false person here, okay? I heard all of your bitches are about to be gone, sir, because you took part in something. Could be with the counterpart here, okay? Somebody that was with us. I heard a kid out of a wife or a girlfriend, baby mother. Yep. Somebody's in the spirit about somebody's occupation here. Yeah, you definitely until we got that card where it was a kid out on a killer, spiritual, whatever you do in the spiritual community. They was smearing your name. Yeah, they was smearing your name and they were saying things about you. But ultimately, what did I say? I said there's a wealthy man here. This could be a wealthy man here that I'm picking up on here, okay, that was a part of this, and he's trying to have strength. I already have friends in high places, okay, Belinda, and sudden wealth is in reverse. And then there's adjudication here. Yeah, this man knows whenever he gets to court, shit's about to hit the fan here, okay? Could been working with a mature woman in reverse here as well. Yeah, and these people got high expectations. Hey, yeah. But they're going to grieving, okay, for what they've done here. I heard this man, this investigator has been watching. Like I said, there's somebody that does not want to face judgment here, and somebody's given enough rope to hang themselves here, okay? And I'm hearing this lawyer already knows it. Like, this lawyer is working for both sides here, okay? There's a main female here in the background that already knows this, though. And she's just chilling. She ain't saying nothing. She's keeping her mouth shut. That's what I'm hearing. She ain't getting this. I heard I'm not getting involved in your karma. Because somebody was causing illusions here. And somebody's like, no, you did this to yourself. Fights, arguments, okay? And somebody's like, no, And somebody ended the situation here, okay? And their wheel of fortune is moving forward, because they cut the devil off here, okay? Yeah, now somebody is in the code here and trying to come up out of the code, but ultimately there's no coming out of the code. I heard that people coming to get you. Like I said, somebody will have an unexpected visitor, okay? And they ain't gonna know what to think. Like I said, the coffin card come out with that, baby. Listen, you didn't get away with what you thought you did, what you thought you was getting away with, okay? Yeah.
Y'all was gonna go to jail.
Very interesting energy here, spirit, you know me. There's just a lot going on with this situation here. I'm just hearing, sir, stop causing delays and go on and get this over with, because, you know what you did, because you done fucked up, you done fucked the church's money is what I'm hearing. And you played a whole lot of games here in the background thinking that you wasn't gonna get away from shit. And there's a cross watcher, okay, who is, living a lot better, okay? And this person here is understanding about choosing Mr. Wrong, okay? I'm telling you right now, understanding a whole lot more about thyself. Stop stalking and get your bag up. Yeah, somebody's stalking like a motherfucker here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's so
Right
funny.
here, Lost Karmic, Karmic, what did I say? He's a karmic ass man. Like magic can't stop the truth from being revealed. Yeah.
Y'all bitches.
Pay attention to what isn't being said. That's what investigators are doing.
Y'all are
They're
cursed.
listening to phone
Y'all
calls.
trying to have me
I'm here to
cursed.
make a
Bitch, y'all
okay?
bitches cursed.
And Fear told me to leave that there. I love you guys. Thank you.
Y'all gotta worry about what the fuck I'm doing and how to stop me.
You're the guy with the gun. The person who will do anything to protect the ones you love. But did you know that you could go to jail simply for doing the right thing? For doing what you had to do to keep your family safe? Don't end up behind bars because you didn't know what would happen after the smoke cleared. And that's why I created this 100% free guide with 6 things you didn't know would happen when the police arrived. Failing to understand these 6 things could be the difference between freedom and a lifetime behind bars for you. That's not what I want for you, and I don't think that that's what you want either. Click the video right now to download your free guide that'll teach you the 6 things you need to know to stay out of the jail cell and at home with your loved ones.
Click this video right now. Make one of these 6 mistakes, and you could find yourself spending the rest of your life behind bars. Click this video right now, and you'll get the 100% free guide. The 6 things you didn't know would happen when the police arrive.
If you want to be healthier, you gotta get Cashapp.
I started Cashapp a month ago. I was eating poorly, and I knew I could do better. I'm really conscious about my nutrition, and Cashapp makes my life so much easier.
I love how I get all these great superfoods that would be impossible to gather myself.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Clear Lines. I'm Pat. I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me again, and thank you for all of my subscribers. I do have some available appointments for tomorrow. If you'd like to book an appointment, please email me at clearlines50@gmail.com. All right? So I got a lot of channel messages, and I'm going to get right up into this, because once again, this is negative energy. All right? It's toxic energy, and I just want you guys to be aware, okay? I want to send a shout out to the girl who told me that my reading was all wrong, and I was way off. All right, and maybe that wasn't your reading. All right, only take what resonates with you. These are general messages.
Child, them hoes be saying that shit
So if you're looking for a specific message just for you, you need your own personal reading. Okay,
right,
these are general messages. So please be
Fuck you worry about telling her she off fuck.
Now I have a lot of
why are you there?
messages here. All right, and it's a lot of negative stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna get right
y'all
into it.
think y'all be doing something because y'all ain't got no intuition. Y'all fucking with bitches with
Someone could still be
intuition.
married, but they're engaged to you. Someone could have proposed to you knowing that they're married, okay? And they haven't even gotten divorced yet, okay? Now, the next one is a trip. Someone could have taken someone on a trip with a credit card and fraud that they got in your name, okay? This is all credit cards that someone
Bitch, I shouldn't have not nothing with no credit card and nothing in my name,
in
bitch.
trouble by taking expensive trips, okay? Someone did a background check on you. Someone's all into your credit report, okay? The next energy that I have is
And I swear, a
the
bitch
DMV
be
office.
touching my
Someone
credit
could have
report.
taken your picture off of social media, okay? Off of social media, your picture, and they had a connection at the DMV office and made a fake ID of you, okay?
Yeah.
They made an ID of you with the information that they found on you, your address or anything like that. They had a connection at the DMV office to make ID for you, okay?
I'm sure y'all
And they
bitches
credit cards, they were
did.
made fraudulently, okay?
My
They take
ID?
pictures and
No,
okay?
no.
It could be with a masculine energy who think that they have money. Those with this masculine know that this karmic has taken your identity and created fraud and shopping and buying this person all of these things with fraud that they committed on you, okay? The next energy I got is sister. Somebody could be sleeping with 2 sisters, okay? And for some reason, somebody could be pregnant, 1 or 2 of the sisters could be pregnant, okay? And next I got is that scam artist. Somebody is just an habitual scam artist. This is what they do. They plot against people, even people that they know, okay? The next I got is, you guys wish you never met this person. Whoever this person is that caused all this drama in your life, you guys are wishing you never met this person, all right? Whoever this person is, they have a jealous streak, insecurity, all right? And they have a jealous ass family. This family could have grown up in a lack mentality, without, okay?
Yo,
and
bro.
working, looking good, just living your life. But these are things that you worked for, okay? And they're very jealous of that, all right? Somebody's dealing with a very envious group of sisters, cousins, nieces, friends, or whatever. It's just a feminine energy in a family situation that is overly jealous of you, okay? And it's really a sister energy that I'm getting, okay? All right, yeah, they get jealous because you work, all right? Some people don't work, they scam for a living, okay?
Y'all
Now,
mad.
somebody can have a niece in their family pregnant, all right?
Yeah.
Niece or somebody in the family. I didn't meet, but it could have been somebody in this family that was adopted into the family.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a biological family member. This is someone who was adopted.
Y'all got my niece over there with Devontae them.
Okay? For some
Who's she
reason,
pregnant from?
so it's like somebody's sister could have adopted somebody, somebody's brother could have adopted somebody, but it's a niece energy that could be pregnant. Okay? And somebody's definitely trying to set you up. Okay? And also I got
Set me up to do what, bitch? How is that going?
okay? And also I got so if you're a person, male or female,
Man, holla at me, Daisy. Holla at me, Daisy. Fuck that. Fuck
top of the post. So if you're looking at the annotation about everything's still there. Some of us are asking for on their energy, we're talking about some of us their education. Some of us like why the video was spoken, now some important these videos are split back from there. Another thing that is that I got so since you guys already saw that video, with services and whatnot, you can go ahead and tune in if you want to get services, you can go ahead and tune in and book services via my website. And if you are on Patreon, getting a name, and before that, you can get $50 off your service. Just make sure that you show your Patreon membership starting in May, not June, but May, guys, right? So let's go ahead and get started here. First, I'm going to start with the cowboy shells, and then I'm also going to be using a different type of divination technique, okay? So just the word that we're going to use cowrie shells, we're going to use the tarot, and then I'm going to be going ahead and using a different type of divination technique. It's fortunate season, so just know that karma's going to be raining down for a long time. If you're on the good side of justice, just know that you're going to be hurting and sing, celebrating very soon. If you're on the wrong side of justice, just know that you're going to be in hell and hot water for a long time, literally. One thing that you guys have to realize is everyone, you reap what you sow. So now that judgment and justice is here, a lot of people are trying to shift their karma. A lot of the botanicals are completely sold out of certain oils. A lot of rituals are completely people are doing rituals back to back to escape karma because it's very, very serious right now. The things that are happening. People are getting kidnapped. People are getting kidnapped for rituals because people are looking for karma to do spells to basically offset their karma. People are getting kidnapped because they've been doing all kinds of stuff. There's been a lot of shootings going on, a lot of karma, a lot of persecution. And if you look at the stock market and the crypto economy, it's completely down. And it's because people were getting themselves involved in, and now it's hitting their money. And I told you that King of Swords, the white man principality, is going to be done for. And you guys are clearly seeing it now with what's happening in the media. And give me 1 second, let me get a crystal because there's a certain being here that's always on my mind.
Daisy got some weight. Get it, girl. Put that weight on her. She got that thick, happy weight. Her house look like it is beautiful. Big, nice floors. I love me some Daisy, honey. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to. She got that knowledge for your ass, okay?
So, we're going to go each element. So fire, earth, wind, and water. And then I'm also going to be bringing in my sacred plants to do divinations. Now, you guys don't know that certain plants, if you know how to read the leaves, they can do divinations. You can do divinations with them. So I'm going to be bringing 2 certain plants to do divinations for each time. So we'll start with that.
Yeah, I get into plants too. I might need to start doing that.
Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's go ahead and start with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is my plant queen. She's supposed to be like a foreign plant. She's more than that. She's from ancient Nigeria. And then there's also the snake plant. And this is called the mother-in-law's tongue. I don't know why they call her that, but because it's like long and like sharp and pointed, right? But anyways, she's going to also be working with us with divination. So let's go ahead and start with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, this is a week that I'm going to use. Okay, good. Okay, let's look into this. All right. So you are interested in learning what is going on in the community of fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. There is total chaos and destruction right now as a form of karma for a certain individual. Someone has recently gotten into a car accident. The next time they get into an accident, it is fatal. This is a result of a black magic backfiring. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for karma for somebody. This individual stopped someone from getting housing, got someone put out of their housing, or someone was not able to pay their rent. So somebody was impacting your housing situation. Maybe bringing ratchets there. You had to move because they were starting nonsense, or you got put in a bad financial situation, or you didn't have peace at your house. This person is getting put out and they're like living in their car, but they had an accident in that car. That's what I'm seeing as karma. This is what is going on. Another thing that this individual, whoever this story resonates with, this person should know that individual is gunning for you because they think that
I be so happy when she posts the video because I can't afford no goddamn nothing. I'm in a fucking hotel.
That's
anybody talk about can I fucking donate to them and shit, bitch? I'm in a fucking hotel, bitch. Y'all hoes got somewhere to stay. I had this girl get mad at me.
Come up for them all at once, they will commit suicide. So this is what somebody's experiencing right now is a type of karma, right? And that's very serious for you to be trapped in your own mind because you put yourself there. And you're mad at everyone else because of the shit that you did, but it's like you have no one else to blame, and at the end of the day, it all comes full circle back to you, and you don't want to answer what you did. You can't answer to what you did. You can't look yourself in the mirror. That's deep karma, right? Because then you have to answer to a whole bunch of shit in terms of how you started this and how you did that, or how, you know, you're responsible for this or that, or how you are, you know, impacted because you did this and that. That's what I'm seeing here. That's very serious. On another note, the same individual is also in our hyperdimensional space, meaning that this individual that was playing with you, their body is being run by either an alien or an indigenous force, or that is karmic, and they are in a different place experiencing a lot of karma. There's a planet called the planet of the sellouts, where there's one for specific just men and one specific for just women. This one is on the planet for the ones of women, and they have no food, they're banished there, they're running around butt naked, and everyone is fighting and going like toe-to-toe with each other right now. That's very real. There's another planet called the sellouts of like individuals who practice like extreme historical oppression, like women, sellouts, sellout black and brown people, they're all there together, and this planet is filled with like sellout women that are pregnant by sellout men, and they're fighting, they have no food. It's going down right now, you guys, in the spiritual realm and on other planets. Earth is not the only planet in this galaxy in that holds human life or life at all, and that's the biggest fallacy that they're making you believe, because when you start to step out of those realms and understand there's other life forms, you will see a whole lot moving around, and you'll start to understand a whole lot. They're letting you know that that person that's suffering, they're being ran by a certain force that is now suffering greatly. So you can expect that any tampering, any trauma, any interference from that individual to completely stop, because that individual that was running them is dying. This is what is happening now. It is also important to know for the fire sign that there is a certain male who is a king. There are several men around him who are trying to take him down all at once because of what he's getting access to, or what he's going to be getting access to in the very much near future. He's getting a complete system upgrade, and upgrades he is popping, if that's what you want to say. And that's so funny, like, the spirit of divination is like, he's popping, right? He's lit, and they're mad. So what's happening now is all these men are finding out that they were all plotting on each other as well too. There was no honor or loyalty in the group. It seems like a bunch of karmics came together to take you out, right? Or take you down, take down your mate, take down somebody, and they're all flipping on each other. They're all realizing who they are and who they are not. And this male, as a part of their karma, is going to destroy every single thing. That's exactly what's going to happen next. This man is going to completely disenfranchise them, ruin their life, ruin their health, ruin their finances, and it's karma, and it's justified. And here there's like a cut in the line. There's like a big it's like it went invisible, and then the line started again. This is saying that these individuals do not have any clue what is happening. There's like a huge gap in their consciousness. So as a part of somebody else's karma, they don't see the attack that they're going to be dealing with from their own allies coming. They want to go run with wolves, they're going to be swimming with the fishes type of thing, but they can't see it. That's karma. God is like completely like shielding them and stopping them from seeing how this is going to manifest. They don't even know who, because everything is like turned off. But that's what they get for going to go play with this kingpin. His ancestors great orchestrated all of it. It's them or inside yourselves. this is exactly what is happening. Several of these men are going to die. 18, you're going to see this thing that 18 men are going to die in like the very much near future. It may not be 18 men that you know. It's like for everyone watching this, you're going to each see like one die in your community, maybe 2 here,
Right.
3 here, but 18 karmics are going to die in the near future, and this is for playing with the masculine principality.
I keep
The
on
divine
telling
masculine principality, and I
y'all.
talk this is the
I just
last video
said
that we
it.
have, a hyperdimensional education about what happens when you try to usurp a high priest or a high priestess, right? This month is going to be about the karma god that I put on the cover photo, and we're going to be going and reading some of his hieroglyphs, aka Thangas, Buddhist hieroglyphs, right? And we're going to be looking into like what does this mean karma? What are the different levels of karma? Because you guys don't know how it's like stratified. It's not just one type of karma. It's like several layers, right? And torture chambers are involved in that, right? Sex magic backfiring is involved in that. Sex labor is a part of that type of karma, right? And some people are not going to talk about that, but that's what it's going to be, right? And this is saying that is very true. What's going to end up happening next as a part of karma for the fire signs that are watching, you're going to see some individuals that were facilitating like certain like acts, like maybe being on OnlyFans or setting people up or getting people trafficked. This is specifically for somebody who was formerly trafficked. You're going to see somebody like get put into that same situation that's going to be very extreme. You're going to see like a pimp, like a male pimp, like go to getting pimped out. It's going to be very, very extreme, like this will take a turning. And it doesn't have to be him specifically having to do sex work, but this can actually be him going to jail and he's like everyone's bitch. This can actually be like him like getting into a situation where he's like, oh, good job, now he can't love other people and they're like showing him at work. You know, like they're going to see the people trying that
Y'all niggas finna go get raped just like the kids. And they got their prison.
The snake plan. I will actually read that at the end. I may like jump in.
This shit, I think that y'all done got out this shit, yeah. At all.
Okay. I will bring her out to clarify. All right. So let's go ahead, right? And let's go ahead and look into this for fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's go to calories. All right.
Y'all ass don't understand what's gonna happen to y'all doing. Florida has meltdown at McDonald's.
Right. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here is as somebody's karma. All right, so basically what I'm seeing here is somebody has come to the conclusion of who they are and who they are not, and that's their karma. Like pain, like real psychological pain, like realizing who you are and who you are not. It sucks when you think like you're lit and you're popping, and it comes to the point where you realize that you're not. Also, too, there's a mask. It's like somebody was too much in a masculine energy, like trying to start chaos and warfare, and this chaos and warfare is reversing back onto them. And the funny thing is, like, whoever they recruited with them to do this chaos and warfare, they're stuck to them now. Because if you see these two shells right here, they're like stuck to each other, binded. And this force that they're binded to is very immature, very messy, very low vibrational, blacklisted, and now it's like this person has like a chain around their like neck, and this person has to like follow them all around. This can be too, somebody's getting karma for getting somebody pregnant. Somebody went to go get somebody pregnant on purpose, or somebody went to go get pregnant on purpose, and now they're stuck with a very childish force. This force is draining all their finances because right here, this shell is pointing downward, meaning that like it's pointing like towards me, it's pointing downward, meaning that there's like lack of growth, lack of completion here, and there's entity attachments, and you can see that because there's like these two worlds out there. When you see this on a cover show, that means that there's like an outside force trying to like get in to manipulate something or change something. So now what I'm seeing here is this person is like attached to this force, but they don't want to be attached to this force. And the funny thing is they're trying to figure out like how are they going to continue living, but now they're realizing that they have this person's karma as well, that's karma too. So this can be like a karma trap the masculine, now she's stuck with him, but he doesn't have anything. This can be like a masculine trap, like a female, a karmic masculine trap the female, and now he's realizing like what female like he's involved with, and he's like cannot get out of this situation. This person, he's not only tied to her, but he's tied to her karma, he's tied to her disgrace. They're tied to each other's like mess and nonsense. It's like a term is called and it's like you wanted to make a plot and a plan to try to usurp the plan that God had, and you ended up getting wrapped up in the plan of the devil, and you can't even work with that devil. That's basically like what this is. Somebody like really kind of got like ahead of themselves, and now it's like they can't fathom like moving forward with this energy. They don't know what to do. They're stuck. You can't deny it. You can't stop crying. But that's what they call themselves. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, and you see how these two like cowrie shells, like if you see this, like
I be
right here,
saying
this
that
is
shit
like
all the
crazy.
time.
The way that these shells fall out, like right here, they're both like parallel to each other, meaning that there's two forces. This can be like sisters,
She
like
is so
twins,
funny.
twin sisters, twin brothers, or like women that are close in age, or men that are close
What
in age.
y'all don't let them
Specifically, women that are
twins
close in
do?
age. There's like these women that are close in age to each other, and they are realizing that they are each other's problem. They've been pulling each other to fuckery. But one more than the other, because one other one was manipulated by an outside force. It could be a mother, a cousin, or a grandmother, or somebody that raised them. But this force is being ran by like a spiritual like entity that's using them to, that was using her to influence these two women against each other long term. This force is now seeing like what she created, right? So it could be like in your family. You can be like, there's like, you're like the older sister or something like that, or the younger sister. You have siblings and cousins, and they click up and gang up, and you removed yourself. You went that way. Whoever taught them how to be messy or ratchet is now saying, I should have never taught them to do that because it's backfiring onto her.
Bitch.
And there's like, I'm picking up here as a part of karma. Everyone is now starting to see who this woman is. I'm picking up like on somebody who's like really active in the church. She likes to come out. She's like a grandmother, and she's so holy, and she's so this, and she's so that. But the way that her children and grandchildren are acting is completely contradictory to what she's saying that she is. And she's getting hell in hot water right now because a lot of people are starting to question her. Why are they always involved in this? No, you come here, you're going to be held accountable because you created them. It's like somebody's karma is like they thought that, okay, well, this is the new school. There's no accountability. There's no, I'm going to tell your mama that I'm going to whoop your ass because your mama ain't home from work. Because, you know, we used to have that in the hood. There's not that anymore, right? They thought that that wasn't like in existence, but they ran into a situation where people are bringing back those old ways, right? And this person is getting like rectified, like heavy, because they thought that, oh, I'm just gonna do whatever I want and no one can tell me shit. But they forgot the ways of the ancestors always usurp and always will overpower the ways of nonsense and ratchetry. It's like Swan Naga Guango deer. It's like I thought that I was going to walk into this place with my mind filled with feces and shit, and what ended up happening was I got so cleared out and clean that I am so used to the feces and shit and I had to go fill my mind back up with that fuckery. It's like somebody like is finally getting like, it's like the Ace of Swords. They're seeing that clarity that you, and they don't want that. They want to go back and revert into fuckery, which is really fucked up. That's like self-destruction. Because if God is like, if you're lucky enough to get like the harsh truth from God and clarity, ultimate clarity, and you go back into those realms, you better be ready for what you get there, because now you're like completely like the devil. You're completely like gonna be ran. You're gonna get hella karma. You're gonna get a whole bunch of fucker that you did not like think that was ever possible, and that's what's happening to somebody now. It's like rectification, and these two forces are like happy because they're like, oh, we can blame this person because they trained us, and they did. Right, and there's even something about a mother here or an auntie or grandmother doing spell work on the family to keep them like under her wing, like, no, be messy with me. That's coming out right now too. This is serious, fire signs. There's a lot going on right here, and it's so crazy because a lot of you guys, like your higher selves are fighting to come down into your body, and there's somebody that's consistently been trying to like stop divinations and block divinations, and block divinations and cause problems and chaos and drama and nonsense and stuff like that. And what's ended up happening is they're not getting what they like anticipated. They're not getting what they wanted or what they anticipated in terms of trying to stop you from seeing things. That's another karma that I'm seeing. Somebody like went to go play with like your spiritual gifts, like try to stop you from seeing, or they did some type of crown chakra spell or burial spell or something like that. They cannot see anything and they're actually getting sick. Yes, and somebody said, oh, I saw their judgment. One is lupus. Yes, I'm seeing like here because you see this cowrie shell is like pointed down. It's like on its back, meaning that it's on its back. It's on its side, meaning that there's no completion here. Somebody has been knocked down. It's like saying that somebody is in this position because of their own hand and own doing, right? If it was on the other side like this, it means that somebody else had an influence in their doing, right? An influence in their downfall. Now, what's happening here is this individual is starting to see the manifestations of like their behavior. Somebody has some type of illness because they went to go play with your psychic channels and do too much and start some drama and chaos. And what's currently happening right now is they're tampering with you spiritually or psychically, is poisoning them. And somebody's about to go to the doctor and find out like they have some type of chronic illness or some disease or something like that. See, it's all fun and games until like you start learning the laws of like chemicals, the laws of physics, the laws of spirituality, the laws of dealing with the high priestess. You cannot touch a high priestess without getting touched yourself, period. And somebody's coming out to find this, a high priest or high priestess, and this person is like knocked on their back. But you want to know something here too? They're not going to back because you see this big growth. This means that there's like a major spiritual influence like running whatever's going on here in the reading. This person, it's like they went to go play spiritually. Now they're dealing with the physical manifestations of this karma. Is what I'm seeing here. And for some female here, there's a man that she's been like chasing after and like playing games with who's completely in, and it's this man right here. The funny thing is he's done playing with her. She doesn't know that because this is pointed upwards, right? He's done playing. He's like flat on his he's flat on his friend. That means it's like done and over. But what she doesn't know is like there's somebody behind him that's not done fucking with her and playing with her and trying to shut her down. So they're using this man. He's like, I'm done with her. I don't love her. I don't fuck with her. None of that. And they're using him to set her up and shut her down. So while she was playing with you psychically and doing this and doing that, God was orchestrating her karma in the form of this man, whether that be her son, her mate, her coworker, her brother, or her father, or whatever. And they're using. There's like a whole gang behind this man. 1, 2, 3 people. That are like 1, 2, 3 factions. It can be individuals or groups that are working with this man to take this female down. And at the same time, she's getting illness. So it's like karma. It's like hitting and coming on all at once. It's a lot of drama here, fire signs. It's a lot of drama that I see. A lot of scattered energy. I have no plans. I don't know what to do. I can't see forward. And it's like at the time that this person was playing with you, they didn't know that they were going to need to like divinate or get readings. That every reading that they're getting is scattered. It's like God is purposely scattering the divination because the demon that they sent towards you backfire comes to them. So none of the divinations are proper. Right.
I'll be telling y'all.
Right, and we're going into that space where a lot of people are going to get straight blocked from divination. That's what we're going to see a lot of tarot land. People like stop doing readings, or it's going to be a bunch of mess in their readings that they're making up because they're blocked from divination, and that's done.
Wow.
Right, and you want to know something here that I also see here too? This is the end of somebody tampering in spirituality, like period. And what that means is like you're going to start to see like somebody here is like good at like masking themselves. Like, oh, she looks pretty. People think that she's just nice and cute, and like somebody has been trying to like ride off of that by using glamour spells, like cosmetic sorcery, or whatever it is that they were doing that so that people couldn't see them properly. Now what's gonna end up happening is like God is like, no, let people like see this because all at once it's gonna break and everyone's gonna see just how deep the manipulation was going. And this person is just not coming to the realization like, whoa, something's gonna end for me here major, but as something is ending, nothing new is starting. That's somebody's karma. Right. You got the Hermit right here and the Temperance card. I told you somebody's being protected and divinely guided. And you see how that sun is around the crown and this sun is around this person's head? It's like this, your sun and your ancestors. They're activating your melanin. They're activating your psychic channels. They're activating your psychic crystals. And they're clearing them all out. And as this person thinks that they're playing with you, they're actually getting set up like long term. Right? Like the whole entire bloodline, past and present and future. And this person does not see that. They're going to have like, somebody's going to have a real hard time. Right, 2 of Pentacles, they're juggling. And this 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and this is what I was talking about with this man that's setting up this female, but he's juggling a whole bunch of people behind him. Or this man that somebody that went to go get pregnant or trap somebody, and now they're juggling. They don't have their finances or anything in order. Right. It's like a bunch of drama going on here. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and then 7-1 getting blocked spiritually through everything. 7-1 is spiritual protection, but it's also getting blocked in something. Right. And you see like this, you see this bird? This is like an ibis. This is the white ibis because Tahuti, who's over Akashic Records, is also an ibis. This is going into the Akashic Records, meaning that this is going to be eternal. So even in their next lifetime, they're going to still be dealing with this. It's like people are doing little things now, and it's translating to next lifetimes. And what I'm also picking up here too is there's some form of there's like in a different place, there's some type of like substance or divination plant or practice that's being used to like try to like halt or block or shield what somebody's doing. But the funny thing is they thought they were getting away with something, but out at the same time, this source was completely depleted, it was completely hidden, or it was completely sealed, or they cannot even see it with their eyes. That's another thing that's happening. They can't even see it. They can't find the mind to see what they're looking for to cause chaos. And now they're scrambling like, what can I use to hide my fuckery? What can I use to hide what I was doing? That's major karma right there. Imagine that, being so sneaky and conniving. And all at once, God is like, I'm going to shut off their eyes so this herb or this practitioner or this candle that you're looking for, you can't find it anywhere, even if it's in front of you. That's what's happening to somebody right now. Woo, that's deep. Messages please for fire signs. Give me 3 cards for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is their karma for June 2020, moving into July? What is their karma? Right. And yes, June 2020, what is their karma? You got the 4 swords. Right, that's good. Being ignored. right? And then you got the Seven of Cups, pregnancy, but you got the Ten of Swords right here, and the Seven of Cups. You want to know another thing as a term of karma? Ten of Swords is also DNA damage. This is also too, like, with these karmics that they went to go do love spells and tamper with you or your masculine's Cashapp record so they can get a baby or get pregnant. And they're coming to the realization that that tampering spiritually is coming down, right? It's coming down the pipeline into its physical form as a deformed child, or them having some terminal illness, or them having some DNA damage. Right, that's what I'm seeing here. Another thing here is another thing I'm seeing too, and this karma, this Seven of Cups and Ten of Swords is somebody's like in bed all the time. This is Libra energy. I'm picking up on Beyonce with Kiki Wyatt, and some of you guys need to know this. You guys know Kiki Wyatt. Long as silent, not to me, sing to me, my first love. You know, Kiki she just had another baby, and she was talking about her son has a genetic abnormality, and the thing about that was Kiki got attacked with magic really badly from Beyonce. And the funny thing is, I'm going to show you something right now. You're going to be hella fucking mad. Right. Kiki's she's a Pisces Aries cusp. Oh, she's an Aries. So, that's perfect. This is her reading. Right. So Kiki was talking about her son having a genetic abnormality and something like that. And I'm going to read this out to you, and I'm going to explain how this was done with magic. Right. So let's look into this. And the funny thing is, she was attacked really badly and brutally by Beyonce, who's a Libra. Here you go. She has hella Libra placements. And here you go with this Four of Swords. And Beyonce has a Leo placement too. So this is coming from the fire sign reading. And this magic that she played with, she can get that healed. And that is being rectified by the Most High. I believe she watches my channel, so that's coming out. Because you guys know a lot of people watch my channel. People. He has this trisomy. He has trisomy 33, and I'm going to explain how this was done with magic. This DNA damage with the Ten of Swords. Chromosome 3, okay. Chromosomal disorder. Woo. Wow. Okay. It's a rare disorder. It's rare. He's going to get the treatment he needs, but that was caused by the Seven of Cups, and she has a Scorpio. She has a Scorpio in her chart too. So it's like it's showing up here, and this female energy that was, I'm picking this up too, this female energy that was playing with this energy, she's going to see a lot of like fuckery and madness. And as we speak, the ancestors are separating her blood from the blood of her children, her Akasha from the Akasha of her children, so that they're not impacted. Right. In which the portion of the third chromosome appears 3 times. Right. One of the reasons why this is a problem is it allows for outside energies, etheric energies, to come into that third energy and download and create damage in the DNA writing process. Right. So what does she do? What does that mean? Because of the magic that she was doing on her with graveyard dirt and stuff like that, that baby's DNA, as he was forming in the womb, because this happened around 7 or 8 months, she probably found out around like 16 to 24 months, 16 to 24 weeks, what was going on with the baby. It formed an entity attachment that came out in the form of this baby having a third attachment in its chromosome. It's only supposed to have 2. So there's a third chromosome that was like a third portion of the chromosome was created, and that is the entity that is now creating the DNA damage and creating the developmental delays. Because now what's happening is the protein that the DNA is supposed to create is becoming malformed, creating developmental delays and stuff like that. So, right, like it creates abnormalities like in the shape of the brain, in the shape of the face, facial structure and stuff like that. And that's because of this magic and DNA damage, right? Magic and DNA damage, right? So how did that happen? Because when you go that far up into playing with magic, it starts to damage the DNA. Because she went to go play with her Akashic records to stop her from making music, to stop her from doing this and that. When she was pregnant, she didn't know she was pregnant. He didn't even know, because that's her 11th baby, right? But justice is gonna come, because that's her 11th baby, and it's not a coincidence that you got the 4 swords Libra energy here too, which is the justice part as well. And I'm just reading into all these archetypes coming up. Right, so that's what I'm seeing right here.
I'm just a Beyonce fan. I'm staying out of that.
Defects and stuff like that, because that entity, the third aspect of that chromosome, it's only supposed to be 2, was formed, and it's hijacking the nutrients.
If you like it,
as
then
well
you
as
should
the
have put a
DNA
ring
writing
on
capacity
it.
of those
If you like it, then you
chromosomes
should have
to
put
create
a
all those
ring on
defects.
it.
So it hijacks that chromosome, and as the baby is forming in its like very sensitive stage, 7 to 13 weeks, it was bringing in different entities and demons that were malforming forming the DNA that will allow the heart to be created normally. the facial structure to be created normally, the muscle structure to be created normally. Because you know the first thing that's created is what, the heart. And when Kiki talks about her son, she never talks about how his breathing and his heart was mainly what got impacted. His facial features and other things like were like normal. So she kind of like God was blessing her, and he's gonna get what he needs to get that like rectified, right?
He
So
got a
now
lot
you
of
guys are seeing
time,
like
shit.
that just
It
I had
could
to
be
put that in
that too.
because it's serious, and a lot of you guys
She done had a
children
lot of
are in
babies.
special
All of them
education
ain't
stuff
gonna
like
come
that,
out
and
perfect.
that's also another thing I'm picking up. There's karma for that as well. One of you specifically has like a son or a daughter that's in special ed,
Especially when you aging with
badly
your
or put something in
pregnancies.
your food or try to traumatize you or stress you out when you like had to live with them or something, and now
It's
they're
a
dealing with
blessing
that
though.
abnormality
That
in
shit
their
can
children.
happen.
One person, their child is like 10 years old, and it's just not coming up. This child was like autism or something like that because the entity like went over there and like malformed their DNA. Their proteins are not like replicating properly, and it's causing like malformations in the structure of the brain, the folds of the brain, the blood flow, the structure of the organs and everything. Because you guys know our cells are constantly replicating. We create our brand new, even our skeletal system every 7 years, right? So that's what I'm seeing right here, fire signs. That's very interesting. That's very crazy. Wow, what is their karma, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get to let's go ahead and get to water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio.
I'm not that kind of girl. I love what I deserve, what I prefer. There's a man that gave me and made me. Who's gonna get married? Me?
See?
Oh. Y'all regular ass niggas. You gonna fuck around and kill you niggas. My husband. He say y'all niggas is dead. See how smooth my day go when I ain't worried about no damn Devontae raping these damn kids. You gonna rape him anyway. Y'all better go put his ass in jail. Y'all need somebody to do that dumb ass, crackhead ass shit.
Right. So now let's go ahead and give it again. Thank you, Miss Queenie. Let's go to this one.
I can't believe the police want drama and shit. Bitch, y'all ass need to fucking go die.
All right. Let's go ahead with the snake plant. I love her. So you can read the front or back of these leaves. She wants me to use this one. It's a good one. Now let's get into water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Hello. Oh, so much. I'm going to read the fire signs. I'm going to let you know the water has to be clear. A lot of you guys have been seeping in, living in, making in, drinking in, mating in murky waters. Somebody went and tampered with your astral waters real bad. But the funny thing is, as they were tampering with your astral waters, the Most High was creating like a whole new set of astral waters for them. So now they have a whole new set of you guys know I taught you that 7-cup meditation, right? Imagine they have their original cups, but there's 8 other new set of cups that are all damaged and tied to those original cups. Thank you. That's exactly what's happening now. A lot of people that want to go tamper with you spiritually, emotionally, tamper with your flow, interrupt you just on purpose, they're being tampered with right now spiritually. You may not see it. They may not be dealing with a toxic relationship or job or something like that, but in the spiritual realm, they're completely incarcerated and they're drowning in those murky waters. Right? That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing the energy of soul there. For those of you guys who are watching this, Cancer versus Scorpio, the person that you're dealing with or inquiring about, this can be a specific woman. I'm thinking about a Latin woman that has blonde hair. She's dealing with a lot of chaos in her life right now, a lot of pain, crying constantly, trying to figure out why. no solutions to what she created for herself, and no way to get out of what she started. She's going to the people like asking for help, asking for support, and all the doors are getting like closed in her face all at once. This person could have been getting a lot of clout from people, getting a lot of support from people. People couldn't see who she was, and all at once everyone saw her and they completely jumped shit, right? And then on top of that, she has those murky waters that she has to go in and clean. No one can do it for her. She has to go in there and clean it. This person is looking for different practitioners to give them spiritual healing, give them divinations, provide services for them, candle work, etc. And they're not getting like what they need because what they want to go play with, how they want to go try to impact you. I'm also picking up here too, like those of you guys may look at a spiritual community, like a shared housing situation or something like that, and somebody's a practitioner, the karma for this person is they're going to get kicked out of that house because they've been bringing a lot of black magic and chaos to that place. Is what I'm seeing. And even if it's not magic, they just bring like a really toxic negative force and people want them out. They're going to be couch surfing in a minute. So if you used to live in a house and you like to leave and they hit somebody over you or some shit like that, or somebody was trying to drum thing, everyone sees what you're saying now, what you were saying, and everyone sees what this person is. And also too, this may be like a small community, a small town, so they cannot get housing anywhere else. They're going to have to leave the state, and that's what the Most High wants because they're bringing too much chaos there because of the entity that's running there. That's what I'm seeing here. Thank you. Thank you. Water signs must know that there is a certain man in your life that is bringing chaos and stagnation to you because he is playing both sides. This man is going to be completely exposed. Yes, it is him. He didn't know that he was going to go this far, and now it is completely exposed what he was doing. What is happening now is this individual trying to figure out how they're going to get out of what they were doing because they were supposed to be setting you up for a certain person and that backfired. Now what's going to start happening here is that this man is going to end up like having to like get incarcerated or even get murdered. That's going to happen because we want to go play with. This man is going to end up losing his life because he was being used to play both sides. He was working with the people behind your back, and in your face he was smiling and laughing. You have a child with this man. He was smiling and laughing in your face, but behind the scenes he was setting you up because he's in opposition to your bloodline. There's a masculine figure here, a brother, a cousin, or a father figure, or an uncle that he wants to take down and usurp because this man is obsessed with power because he has been emasculated in jail. Something happened in jail where he was forced to have sex with multiple men all at once. Constantly, continuously, because of what he started out in the streets, and it made his way out into the open and to the public. So he's trying to reassert himself. He's trying to reassert his dominance by playing games with you, or starting shit with you, or like setting you up in your family, and that's backfiring right now. And that's what I'm seeing right here, this divination. And that's exactly true. This man is going to die a very painful and horrifying death. This is saying too, if you're this woman, yes, Pisces. It's Pisces and Cancer, and thank you. If you are playing with this man, just know that you are going to end up losing everything, and your child is going to end up suffering, and they may end up losing their life because of this man, because several people want him murdered. Because if you look on this like leaf, I wish I could show you the way you read the divination. If you look on this leaf, right, like you see like, okay, it's like blotches, like the dark green, and then these blotches of like lighter green. There's a bunch of like blotches all around this person, meaning that they're surrounded by a lot of enemies that they created for themselves, right? And everything is coming out about this enemy, about this individual all at once. She's going to have to make a choice. Does she want to keep being manipulated to stay in love, or does she want her livelihood and her peace? So she can regain peacefully. It will not take her anything but 23 months to completely get over the situation and go forward. She's delaying her own healing process. And this is also saying that you're creating your own karma. So what is their karma? You're creating your own karma by staying in that situation and being attached to this person, right? Now, another thing that I'm seeing here in the divination is that there are several women who are gathered around one woman who is very strong and stable in who she is and in her essence and in her community. She is a high. Several people gathered around you to gain stop you, to manipulate you, to spread lies about you and slander. What is happening right now is that these individuals activated a major psychic demon that is spreading their business. This psychic demon is different from like most psychic demons. This psychic demon is a daemon. It's not a demon. A demon is like something that is created, like an entity or force to go out and create havoc. A daemon is a dark force or entity that is created when the demon is created to balance it out, right? So this is how like demons get checked. This daemon is going around to different people in the dream state and in the waking state, exposing all of their business. This person doesn't even know. They think that it could be you doing it, or they don't know how their business is coming out because they try to do it to you. So they activated and created this while they were working against you behind the scenes, trying to spread your business or make you get that. This daemon was gathering all their information, picking up like a lot of that psychic footprint they were trying to send towards you because slander was a type of spell work, and they were returning it. This daemon is in their energy field every day, whispering to them, flashing their secrets and business in their face, and going out and telling everybody. Someone was also trying to like spy on you, using spy magic or psychic demons or entities or shit like that to spy on you, to tamper with your divination or whatever to find out information, and now all their information is being leaked. Somebody does not know like the cookie crumble is going to crumble circle waves with that spine or that madness or that gossip, and it's happening now. Right, so that's what I'm seeing here, and this is a whole bunch of tea getting, there's just a big splotch of like dark green here, meaning that whatever they put out towards you was not as much as what they're getting back now. They can't stand it, right? And God is letting you know that as this is happening, like all the fuckery and madness is being cleared out, so you're not impacted, all right? There it is, so that's their karma. And you guys don't know, like I talk about like like different like yokai, like the Nuri Ona and stuff like that. That's like a demon, but there's other like yokai that are daemons, right? Like I told you in the there's certain demons that look very fierce and scary, but they're there to like keep the checks and balances. They're there to like make sure that justice comes forward. They're there to basically make sure that whoever needs to get karma gets karma, period. Right, that's what I'm seeing here. And I'm also seeing here too that somebody was running their mouth about you online or something like that, and this person went to go speak to the wrong person or posted the wrong thing, and their name is in like tele investigation for somebody filed a police report about what they said. Because they're like, this person is always going too far. And that's that Eight of Swords energy. So like that I was picking up, and somebody's mouth is gonna end up in jail. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like what I'm also picking up here too is like somebody could have started some drama. Specifically, I'm picking up like work or career. Somebody started some drama with your name, you didn't even know. People just shielded you from it because you would have like so heartbroken or depressed. So like, I'm not even gonna tell her. And the drama like stopped where it started, right? But because that person opened their mouth to speak on you, every single like dark, dirty panties, dirty laundry, skeleton in their closet got put all the way out, got put out there. And this person is completely black, is trying to play with you, and that's how the Most High is dealing with her. Because you could have lost money, favor, or even been impacted spiritually by what was formed around your mouth. Because when people start gossiping about you, it can even go to your higher self. Now people are gossiping about your higher self and doing magic on them, or the entity of gossip and shit like that goes on into their energy field, and now they're fighting it, and now they're dealing with the scandal in that place too. This scandal was to 3 of your higher selves. That's how deep it was with this mouth that they were running. And all those higher selves were able to beat and defeat that demon and reverse back onto that person on several times on themselves physically and all the bodies that were running then, all the entities and demons and bad, I wouldn't call them ancestors, individuals who are departed from their body, but they're still operating in a different dimension. There, right? That's what I'm seeing. And somebody's like trying to like avoid that. And it's so funny because I'm looking at the window and there's like a E like floating in the sky, right? It's orange. Interesting. Right now. Right now, this is deep. Now, we can continue. There's only 3 more things that needs to be said. Now, there's a man here who has like male friends all around him, and these male friends, there's 2 of out of the there's like 6 of these male friends. 2 of these male friends are solid. One of the male friends has been wanting to tell you that 3 of the other ones are not solid. And what's happening now with karma is one man feels like he's getting karma, and he's like because he didn't tell you that these people are not solid, and something ended up happening to you because he didn't tell you in time what these people were planning or what he saw. Now what's happening now is that's okay. He's clearing that off because he was kind of like afraid for his life, right? I see here that somebody was like bullying somebody or holding somebody hostage to not tell you something, to not give you something, to not do something that was just and fair. Now this person is dealing with the backlash of karma. So it's like because they were trying to stop something or block something or like manipulate people or bully somebody, now they're dealing with like karma 10-fold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, and it's always like doubling on itself. So instead of like getting karma 10-fold, now it's 100-fold because 10 times 10 is 100. Now instead of getting karma 100-fold, they're getting karma 100,000-fold, or 10,000-fold because 100 times 100 is 10,000. Like that. That's how it's like going in Brooklyn because of what they did. So now this person's like, okay, I see I should have said something, but luckily I'm not getting karma. I'm able to move out of that situation. There's a really greedy ass man here that's like a cloud chaser. All he cares about is like fame and fortune and da-da-da-da. And this motherfucker is coming after you because you're solid and stable in who you are, right? And this person is like constantly trying to like nitpick at your life, but their life is in shambles. They're constantly trying to like figure out what you're doing on your basis. So people are like, why are you worried about them? You've got this going on. And this person is constantly like, oh, look at this and look at that, and look at that, and look at that. But their life is in shambles. And this person's karma is getting like straight put on blast in terms of all their shortcomings while you're getting everything and moving forward. See, you are maybe in a season of not lack, but like perseverance, where most times like you have enough, just persevere, right? Like, okay, I don't really need no shoes back first. I have enough, I can eat, I can live comfortably, like I got gas in my car, stuff like that. There's other things that I want, like more trips and more this and more that. It's coming towards me. You were living like in perseverance. This person is like, thought they were living in abundance, but they were living in lack spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Now your spiritual abundance, right? Like, and your psychological abundance and your psychological prosperity is gonna match your material prosperity. And this person has something to say. That's their karma. They have to watch while they talk this, talk that. Didn't you say this and this and that? Didn't you say that and that and that? And a lot of cloud chasing and people's names and, oh, this person did this and this and that. When they ask me for that, someone trying to make it seem like you were a beggar, or add 369 come up on the screen, right? That's like the code of the infinite abundance. Now, somebody was like trying to use your name and this and that, and said that you were this and you were that. Oh, they were asking for this and that, trying to make it seem like you were a pauper or a beggar. Now this person is in that position, right? Now this person is trying to couch this. Oh, I know this person and that person, and because people saw them look like that and be messy, they wanted to choose the side that they thought they were going to get more clout. But you were on the side of God, so you're like, I'm just going to go over here because I know I'm on the side of justice, and justice like is always going to reign. Now this person wants to jump ship, but this person ended up bringing a reputation. So what we see here, water sign, is a lot of karma for running the mouth, right? It's a lot of karma for running the mouth. The fire sign is a lot of karma for the misuse and abuse of energies and not standing up and being proper in your engagement with people that you are like influencing psychologically, emotionally, like raising your children, being in a relationship, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and get into the cavalry. All right, messages for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's their karma? All right. I'm already seeing there's a group that's disbanded here too. A bunch of bitches like to gossip and run their mouth and start shit. They all like turn on each other because they found time to start talking about somebody else that was in the group and started nonsense for her name, and she went back and started a bunch of nonsense for everyone else's name, and now they're all fighting and going back and forth at it. And she's like, okay, well, you know what? If you want to start with me, I'm gonna start with you. And somebody's gonna come and tell you this person said this and this and this and this and that, but they're going through this and this and that. So just expect in this season, moving into summer and everything, even towards Lionsgate, a lot of people are gonna be coming towards you like, oh, this happened and that happened and this drama and that drama, and you're gonna see it right before your eyes. You don't even have to look for the tea or the drama. It's gonna like be publicized. And I'm seeing like a lot of fights with social media happening here too. Messages for fire signs, Air, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, water signs. What's their karma? Please, what's the karma? What do we need to know? Okay, yeah, and there's hella endings. You see how these all just like came out black? Woo! They're all pointed towards upwards, towards the same direction. There are several endings. Somebody lost a job because of their mouth. Somebody lost a job because they were gossiping at work or starting something. But another thing too that's happening here is whoever hired them, their karma for whoever hired them, because this person is always making decisions off clout and who they're friends with and who they can get the most popularity off of affiliating with. And they brought somebody messy into their job, into their church, into their temple, into whatever. And this person dismantled everything with gossip and drama. Now their name is in a bunch of drama and bullshit. Another thing that I'm seeing here too is like a false matriarch is like getting exposed here for how like she's been running her mouth and starting stuff, and she's like on her back. She's having life completion cycles, and her money was like severely impacted for telling lies and running her mouth. Somebody's like really learning the power of like being delusional. That's what I'm seeing here. That's karma. When you really think that you're gonna like run somebody's name through the dirt or start a bunch of lies, like every single last lie is coming back to like bite them in the ass, and they have no idea what to do about it, right? And people are hella questioning that, but no, I recorded you saying this, or I have screenshots of that, and it's like that's so fucking sad, and it's really painful. I've been in that situation. One time, I was in the 8th grade, and I prank called this girl's house because I was like had a person that she was dating, and it was just a problem. And I was like, yeah, she has a boyfriend, and I got caught because I was using the cell phone in a certain teacher's like classroom, right? And I got caught, and I felt so messy, and I felt like so bad about myself that I never tried some shit like that again. And it's like somebody's in that position where like you feel so messy and you feel so crazy, and you feel like you can't even show your face out. Right, and like somebody, like I see somebody like sitting in a dark room all day, just like sitting on the edge of the bed, like with their hands in their lap, just like staring into the abyss and staring into everything that they're gonna have to deal with because they went to go run their mouth. That's real karma. That's real karma right there. That's what I'm seeing. But I mean, honestly, you get what you put out. That's what I'm seeing here for this karma. Somebody's in like a deep psychological turmoil because they started something. Also, I'm also seeing like a death. Somebody has like a death word on them. This can be like good shit because they went to go run their mouth, make fake screenshots or fake documents. People do that a lot. Or fake DMs and stuff like that. Show me the original. Oh, I don't got it. Okay, I'm pointing this gun at your head. And that's happening with somebody because they wanted to start some shit or be for clout. I'm seeing like a lot of clout chasing, a lot of like misuse and abuse of the name, misuse and abuse of your title, like backfiring. And some people have a lot of money, or you may not be like have like a certain title in your job or something like that, or be like on city council, or be the pastor of your church, or be like the king or queen in the hood, quote unquote, right? Because even that whole system is like just defunct. It's usually the female that's the most messy, it's who can just shop the most, and the nigga who's done the most killings, and that needs to stop. And right, or who has the most hoes. But what's happening here is this person is coming to the realization of titles and ranking spiritually. That's what I'm saying. Your spiritual authority is about to be made manifest. Like somebody went to go play with your name thinking that you were just like a small fry, come to find out like you were the whole shebang. You were the potatoes, you were the oil, you were the fryer, you were the soil, you were the nutrients in the soil. You were even the tractor that puts the seeds in and takes the potatoes out of the soil. You see what I'm talking about? You're the big kahuna, you're the whole shebang. And they're realizing by playing with your energy is how they lost everything. But this is the thing too. Another thing that's also coming out here as part of their karma, they're having to process that jealousy and realize how that jealousy got them misled and put into situations that they really cannot handle. Right? Good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. Also, I'm seeing here too that there's a breakup between in a relationship because some man has realized that some female is like hella messy with the Ace of Cups here, but this man is gonna come back to you and realize like, wait, hold on, why was I with her? She's like everything that I hate in a woman, and she was everything that I loved. I'm coming back to my queen, right? Some man is realizing some female was like really manipulating him, and he saw how she got down her ways, and he was like, nah, I'm good off this, right? And some man saw like there was a lot of drama and gossip like surrounding your name, and some man was like, I'm almost not in love with her. And then he got to see you shine and see who you really were. And he was like, no, that's my baby, that's my lover. And he's realizing that it was the spirit of gossip and drama and lies and slander and fucking propaganda that got him seeing shit differently. Now his eyes are adjusting, right? And somebody's in a different like dimension. Whoever was running this person's body, they're literally losing a tongue as we speak, or a limb, or something. That's real. You will get sent to a torture chamber playing in the ancestral plane, playing on an indigenous planet or somewhere for playing with somebody's name. And somebody's coming to the realization, I should never play with this. Like, this is messy. Also, somebody wants to come and tell you, oh, this and that person is doing this and that, or I saw this and this and that. You should be worried about that because people are going to say this and that, but they orchestrated it. The funny thing is, as they were orchestrating that, they were involved in a whole bunch of nonsense and chaos, and it came to the surface. And whatever they were trying to orchestrate with your name or energy, or influence you to do, or manipulate you in doing, or using magic to construct, is now like their reality and it's coming out, right? And I'm seeing like a really dirty female that does some nasty shit with her mouth. Judgment, and she's talking about you 5 of Cups, right? Judgment at the 5 of Cups, right? You got the Fool card. They jump too quick. And this is what I was talking about with this Fool card energy, with someone that just jumped into starting shit, running their mouth, and created a tower. Now they regret it because they're getting serious judgment in their water sign, right? And that 5 of Cups is scorpionic energy. This is what I'm picking up here, right? And Ampu's really like kind of like Pluton, like they say Ampu, aka Anubis, is Plutonic energy. He does carry that scorpionic energy of like real severe like judgment, stuff like that, and intensity. But I'm gonna also tell you right now, like somebody's like really like rolling in the deep. Because look at this right here. You got Sobek right here. I told you somebody's gonna end up going to jail. Sobek is on the 8 of Swords. He's over like incarceration. People like going to spiritual incarceration or physical incarceration because of what they did. Somebody here, like their mouth ran way too deep and they started a bunch of shit. And this can also be judgment with the whole part is indictment. Somebody straight getting charged or indicted or arrested because of their mouth starting drama, right? Like you guys need to be careful because we're in that season where people don't give a fuck. If you started it with your mouth, let's say for instance, somebody was going back and forth, like somebody could have got shot or sued or dealt with some false fuckery because somebody wanted to go run their mouth. What's going to end up happening is that person's going to end up getting charged because of that fuckery. And this is going to be the end of their like whole reign of terror with their mouth. I'm seeing this. And you guys are saying like, you guys are seeing this like in the, you guys are seeing this because of that North Node in Gemini, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, right? And somebody here like that's watching this video right now, you need to be careful because I'm seeing that you're here to like find out like how to avoid what you're doing, but it's not going to be hidden. And you're like not taking seriously what you did. What you did, you're not taking it seriously. And that's why you're going to get so much judgment until you get put in this 5 of Cups where you have to reflect. Because you're the fool right now. You're just like taking to faith and jumping into fuckery, but you jumped right into that 8 of Swords. You jumped right into Sobek's mouth. Right. So as you're like running your mouth and starting shit and you think it's cute and all that other stuff, is you're building hell of karma for yourself. Now this judgment is gonna be like amplified tenfold, 100-fold, 10,000-fold, 100,000-fold, right? So as you are like going out and thinking, well, I can do this because of that, that's done. And somebody here is like finding out too, there's like a feminine energy here that's misused and abused her femininity, and she's like finding out just how much karma she's gonna get from that. She's like using her body to set up men, or she's like misusing and abusing, like she's abusing like the pact that women have, like you're not supposed to sleep with my ex, you're not supposed to tell my business. She did all that, and now she's finding herself alone and with nothing and experiencing like sleepless nights. And if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. I'm gone. Hey, wait until tonight, girl. Yeah, if you think you're lonely now, just wait until tonight. And it's only when that person is like, they're completely like sober, or they're completely calmed down, or like they're in like alone and they can't like use dick or fights or drama or gossip to like subdue themselves and like avoid their judgment, is when they realize what they did. And that's a fucked up place to be. And I think that's one of the reasons I wrote that song. But he's a karmic, so anyways, he stole a lot of his music from Sam Cooke. I'm not gonna talk about that. That's done. He's the do-I. Goodbye. Now, let's go ahead and get to air signs. Cause if you think you're lonely now, hey, wait until tonight, girl. If you think you're lonely now, I'm gone. Wait until tonight, girl. Right. If you're lonely now, just wait until tonight. Wait until the summer. Wait until you see everyone with their mate. Wait until you see like the world changing. We're out having festivals and parties and like making it late and you can't come because we're messy. Wait until tonight, right? Ready for tonight. And that I don't know why her song just came up, but she can be a fucker too because she's doing so much. Jennifer Lopez. Now let's move to the next thing. Queenie wants to divinate. She's good, but she has more messages today. Her air signs, Queenie wants to take over. Sorry, for earth signs, she wants to take over for earth signs because there's a message for them and her divination. Now let's go ahead and start with the. Let's go ahead and start with the. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with these earth signs. Sorry, air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, let's get the female ones out. Started with the air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Before I do that, let me just use the handy dandy restroom. All right, let's get to the air signs. Oh gosh, and I have to get a break because you guys know those air signs. My goodness. And some of you guys are like, why are you back online? We're supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to be doing that. I told you guys I have to take a break. I'm in school, still doing that. I have to settle some stuff with the spiritual work I was going through. I have to settle some stuff legally. 10 of Pentacles right there as I'm talking about it. So there you go. I got my 10 of Pentacles. It's done. And a whole bunch of other stuff is going on. And oops, 7 of Pentacles right there for me. Thanks, baby. Now, so let's look. Let's look into air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, I'll pull the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, let's go into this. All right, messages for air signs. Messages for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with the Gyps or Capricorn. Now, let's go ahead and see what her name is Nara Ramjo. That means the planet that can do divinations on all levels of existence. Nara Ramjo there. What type of name is that? That's her indigenous name. Nara Ramjo there. She was used as all right, so let's go. All right, so let's look into this. Now, what is she saying here? For the air signs, they must know that they are all under judgment, specifically Geminis. We have a special for Geminis. It is over for you. The time of running your mouth, starting nonsense, playing both sides, manipulating people emotionally, and causing unnecessary drama using the internet or technology, it is done for. It is not all Geminis. If you've been expressing the law of original aspect of the Gemini energy, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and that magician reverse, and that magician in line with the Hierophant reverse, then what's going to end up happening to you is you are going to see severe judgment that we are orchestrating now. That's what she's saying. That's what the ancestors are orchestrating now, Hydra, aka Tiamat, the great ancestral mother serpent, who they call Tiamat, right? Right. And no, it's different from Gaia. She's done too, right? And it's saying right here, Gemini, what you have to know is that you guys are being removed from the zodiac. If you are currently a Gemini, don't worry about that. Your sign is going to be upgraded. You'll notice that. All the other Geminis that decided to be involved in nonsense and bullshit and try to usurp the Virgos by attaching themselves to the planet Mercury, it is done for you. Moving forward, Libra, you're into the place. Now, we must say that any Libra that is claiming to be of the Temple of Ma'at, who is claiming to be of the Federation of Ma'at, but creating injustice, we are going to deal with you very severely. Booting out all in the air, ass open. That's basically what she's saying. That's what's going to end up happening to you. And we have a special message specifically for the woman who calls herself Beyonce. We are on that ass period. A lot of you guys, they want me to tell you guys this. Beyonce, that amazing Frankie Beverly song. I want to make sure I'm right, girl. Whoa. Before I let go, da, 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 da. That Beyonce did a hella magic on them so that they would not go after her for royalties because she was trying to get people to forget that they made that song. She even went as far as paying some of the streaming companies to put that, to get rid of that song or shadow ban that song so that when they type in that song, her song pops up first, right? And she did a whole bunch of magic on them and they're about to deal with her because all of them are high priests from the planet of sound. There's planets like music and sound and stuff like that and they ordained with musicians and